Hello, welcome to Monday. Monday, where tonight we are going to play more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon. Who even plays that? That's so 2020. No, tonight we are playing White 2 for the Nintendo DS. I'm here with my guests. Say hello. Yeah. Tonight, we're gonna get through Chargestone Cave, as we often do, as you one might do in a playthrough of a game such as this. So, without further ado, that's what we'll be doing tonight. Okay, enough of that. Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta do. Yup. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I really gotta curate my fucking music that I play on stream better, but whatever. Alright, so last we left off, we were in Chargestone Cave. And we found a magnet. So last we left off. Hey, Ferns, welcome! Hope you're doing well too. Thanks for swinging by. I'm glad to see you here, and I hope you are having a pleasant evening. Are you going to sleep? Well, that's great. Sleep is good. And I realize it's probably like, what, 2 a.m. over there? So yeah, by all means, please, go to sleep. But glad you're here. Thank you so much for swinging by. It's always a pleasure having people come by and just say hi, even if it's just in chat. So, we have a pain in the ass of a fight coming up where we need everything to be like level 40. Pinball needs to evolve. Shinji needs to be pretty high level. Eisenhower needs levels in general. And Dr. Blob's just going to be good in general, I think. So we'll get him up there eventually. As for me, I think Skyla's highest is level 42. Okay, so if they're level... I would like them to all be 40, but grinding is a pain. So we'll see. Who's got the EXP share? Does Charlie? No, Charlie's got it. No, Dr. Blob's got it. Okay. I should probably give it to Shinji, not gonna lie. Because Shinji is gonna be the one who is going to quite literally run this entire gym. So we're gonna do that. And you're the Nugget Man. We're gonna get a nugget. A big nugget. Nugget about it. Alright. And I'm frankly tired of random encounters, so I'm not going to do them. Random encounters are great in early game. Okay, you. Random encounters are cool. I don't mind them, but I think after just the multitudinous times in which we've encountered random encounters, I don't really care for them too much, but that's fine. Ah, an Ampharos. What a lovely Pokemon. Okay, never mind. What a terrible Pokemon. It's fine, though. So, we have an entire dungeon to go through paralyzed, confused. But that's good. It's good experience. I mean, we get Chester berries. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Electricity is just unfair or just plain fun. It is fun. I agree with you, my ranger friend who paralyzed my giant pig. And there's definitely an item under here, so nice. A Carbos. That could be useful. I don't really know when or where, but it would be alright. Come on. It's nice to be able to play Pokemon, though. It's nice to just, like, come back after work and not think about things. My brain is off, dude. My brain is so not on right now. It's great. It's so nice. Oh, look, it's a Chalarmy. That's what we thought the name was going to be initially when the leaks, not leaks, they weren't leaks. They were the Korokoro reveals, and we didn't know what the names were going to be. We thought this one was going to be named Chalarmy. I hope this thing doesn't have Earthquake. Never mind. Awesome. Good job, Charlie. Alright. I need Shinji to be like level 38 or level 39. That's gonna be the ideal. Ooh. Exca? Drillbur. Never mind. Never mind. Not interesting. Not in the slightest. Let me do... Alright. Cool. Alright, let's fight the doctor so that he can heal our Pokemon and have a good time with it. It's summer here. Well, it's not quite summer. It feels like summer, but it's not. Run today. I had a run today. It was very nice. I quite enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've been able to run, and I feel like the sunlight on my face as I run on one side, and it's thinking to myself, oh god, I hope I'm able to run the opposite direction so that my half of my face just isn't red, you know? That would be embarrassing. But running is nice in the summer. I really enjoy it because it's nice, it's bright out most of the time, and in Michigan too, like, it just doesn't get dark. It's like 8 o'clock right now, and the sun is still out and, like, fucking kicking, dude. It's quite pleasant. So, I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of having that weather. And, you know, going and having an 8 to 5 job, a 9 to 5 job, what have you, and coming back and doing, you know, a little bit of extra stuff, it's quite nice. I mean, I quite enjoy running in the summer, and, like, it is a shame sometimes that I'm not able to run, like, during the day, but, like, really, that's such a small thing to complain about. I have a job, so I should be pleased with everything. I should be pleased with the fact that I'm able to do that in the first place, you feel? So we run. We have a good time. Running is, especially since I've been training for, this 10K, running has definitely felt a little more like not an obligation, but definitely it's not as spur of the moment, and it's a lot more like pre-planned. And one of the things that I really do enjoy about running is, like, the spontaneousness of it all. So it has sort of, I don't want to say taken away from my enjoyment, but it's not scratching the same itch it once did, where I could just, like, go for, you know, an hour and get lost and find my way back. It's like, okay, especially because I'm going multiple times a week, like, a lot of miles. I'm probably hitting 18 to 20 miles. And it's like a week, and I don't want to overdo it because that's like how you hurt yourself, you know? I don't want to hurt myself. That would be really bad. I would be disappointed. Alright, we're gonna fight. I researched on the PC and now I'm going to win. Oh yeah? You wanna bet? Ah, your defeatist is fucked now. And Electabuzz. Hey, I have one of those. I find that running is... I don't want to have my mental health rely on it, but boy oh boy does it feel great to do after a while. Ooh, that might be nice to have, but I kind of like my moveset as is right now. I mean, it's a good dark physical move, but I prefer Thunderstone. If I were using an Eevee, I'd be very pleased right now. But I'm not, so... The struggle is real, sadly. Oh shit, this is a rotation one. Cool. This is great. This will be fine, actually. Not too worried about that. Because I can literally arm thrust and win. Except if you have your iron barbs. Ow. That sucks. This is like fucking Urshifu rapid striking a Toxapex with a Rocky helmet. Ow. There's such a goddamn, like, not widely understood competitive Mons thing. Oh well. This is my stream, not yours. Nope. Clockwise and counterclockwise is, excuse me, anti-clockwise is so hard. It's so hard to understand anti-clockwise. Ah, yay, pinball's level 33. I would love to have a level 40 pinball, I think, because that's when it's a crocodile. And that would be really nice. You know, Mondays are good days. I'm not channeling my inner Garfield or anything. I genuinely am pretty pleased with how Mondays have been going lately. And it's not just because I'm playing White 2. It's because, especially now that the semester is over, it's nice to start the week, lay out what I need to do, and then just take it at my pace, you know? I know what I must do, and it's really easy to do it. So that's all I'm going to do. For reference, this week, that is, we got a new intern from France, today, basically. So I am in charge of the intern from France, and he is very cool. We talked about Mario Kart, and how he is working toward a shiny live dex, which, like, good for you, dude. That is a lot more effort than I am willing to commit to. And I mean, like, that's something I can maybe do on stream eventually, but, like, that's a lot, man. I already have a live dex. I don't need a shiny one. Dynamo is... I used Dynamo in my original Black playthrough, and that is a hard thing to raise. Let me tell you, it is not easy. It's like it takes forever to get to be an electric, and then it takes even longer to be an Electros. So. I mean, is it worth it? Kind of. I don't know. A Magmar. I got Rock Slide. I got Rock Slide for that. Yeah. I got Rock Slide for that. Alright, so are there any other trainers that I can sort of... upon which I may grind for levels? I know this is a one-way. Sends me back to the start. Oh. Nice, another poison gem. Not that I'm going to use it, but... okay, yeah, there are some still. Okay, I'll probably have to use some repels. Fine. I can at least use the routes up to Celestial Tower to train to. I don't remember, do I have to go to Celestial Tower in this game? Before I go fight Skyla? I might. That would actually make things a lot nicer, because then I can, get some levels, you know? I quite like that. Quite a lot. I wish Charlie got a better move. I'm a little, like, post-exercise. I have that little post-exercise nice brain mode. You know? You feel me? Alright, here we are, Mistralton. Mistralton in springtime. What a lovely time to go visit Mistralton in the spring. In the spring. Have you ever noticed that, like, sometimes spring seems to just, like, skip? Like, we just miss spring altogether. I've noticed that a lot lately, and I don't know if that's because of its climate change or what, but, like, definitely I've noticed it a lot more than usual. Maybe it's because I'm just in a new place? That's definitely possible. Oh, I love this song. Oh, TMs! Nice. Oh. Not as nice. They're not really that useful. I love this song. It's Step. P4 dancing. Give me my HP up. Thank you. I love this song. It's very nice. It's very good to study too. Hey. Yeah, I got the Master Ball. What should I use it on? I don't know. Oh, Bianca. Nope. Skyla! I love Skyla. She's so cute. Alright, so she is going to Celestial Tower. Oh, yeah, so I could go to Celestial Tower. It looks like that's entirely optional. That's kind of neat. That is very neat, actually, because it lets me get levels. I love getting levels. I like playing this game. Battle. Eviolites are really cool. Alright. So Squila's gym. In black 2, these are greenhouses. And in white 2, they're flower gardens. This guy loves mulch. He's like, dude, I love mulch so much. I wish I could have mulch wherever I wanted to. But sadly I don't, so I'm not going to. Mulch. It's quite nice. Skylar's got a legendary pilot license. That's pretty cool. I like Skylar a lot, but that's just me. I don't really know if others like Skylar as much as I do. But who am I to judge? I really don't care. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking. I got an email from the university. The university. Oh, they send me so many emails. It's weird because somehow, in some facet, I have been added onto a mailing list that, it's Alumni Association for the University of Michigan. But I am not a Michigan alum. I will not be a Michigan alum for another 4 years, give or take. And I do not recall them ever, like, giving them permission to do so. I don't have an Emolga. So, that's an interesting situation I find myself in these days, is spam emails like that, which is always amusing. And, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, I guarantee that, like, you know, there's plenty of just spam email, and it goes in my spam box. I get, like, emails about the African prince who wants to enlarge my, you know. But I haven't actually answered one of them. I kind of want to see what would happen if I did. But I don't think I would do it unless I had a burner email and a burner machine entirely. Because, like, that feels like a bad idea, you know? Appurst? I don't know. It feels like a bad idea to, like, answer one of those for real. But it would be really fun. It's kind of like the same energy when you, like, decide, today I am going to mess with the scam caller because I can. I do that sometimes. I worry, though, sometimes I'm gonna get a phone call from, like, a state I don't recognize, anyone living in, like, fucking Arkansas, and I'm gonna be like, hello? And they'll be like, hi, is this Voltage? And I'm like, oh, yes, sorry, I was coughing. Or something dumb like that. And that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make an ass out of myself, and, you know, it'll be awkward. But then again, like, who doesn't love an awkward situation as much as I do? I fucking love it when there's just, when no one can read the room. Oh, it's my favorite thing. It's so great. Especially when it's me. I love being the one who can't read the room at all. There was definitely a time fairly recently where it's like, I had the realization afterward, like, oh shit, I'm the one who's the idiot. I'm the asshole, but, you know, not really an asshole, but just like fuck. Because, like, I was at this conference, right, and, like, I was just sort of talking with a group of people, and it got to the point where we were sort of introducing what we do and everything, and I was just sort of like, yeah, I'm a grad student, I'm doing this, yeah, I went to school, like, and then, like, yeah, you're all undergrads, right? And I was sort of just vibing, and then two of them were third-year PhD students that I should have known who they were. So yeah. Anyway, hey, Steam Buns, how's it hanging? How you doing? You having a good evening? We're just talking about being unable to read the room ever in life. And I'm trying to get levels before I go fight Skyla. I want everyone to be level 40. Which means I have a lot of grinding ahead of me. How are you? How's life in the down under? I can't do... I'm so sorry. Well, 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 if it isn't the Pokemon trainer. You're tired? What's got you tired, pal? You trying to raise a Cleffa? Or how about a Chinchino? I'm tired too, you know? I'm kind of tired. I mean, in just like the way that you are after, you know, a day of work and out in the sun. A Cleffa and a Chinchino, yeah, dude, you're so right. You're so valid, you're so cool. Dude, I'm gonna kill this Sunflora. Why isn't Sunflora grass fire? That would be so cool. It would at least make it, like, tolerable. I just beat up a kid for fucking $1.48. Ooh, Zeb. My headcanon is that the Poke is just like, you could convert, come on, really? That you could convert like Poke dollars or Poke to the US dollar by just moving the decimal places to the left too. So just like divide it by 100. So that kid just gave me like $1.48, or like every Pokeball is $2. That's Munch. We just got Munch. Yeah. I played some Yu-Yu earlier this week. Like, I was bored, and I'm like, I'm gonna try a tier that I haven't played in a while. Let's play some Yu-Yu, and I've got to, like, 1400 on the ladder, using, like, this just Sun team, like, this really basic Sun team with, like, Venusaur and Darmanitan and all of them. And then I realized that Yu-Yu ladder tour is happening right now. And then I started hitting, like, people who were actually laddering for ladder tour, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna not ladder Yu-Yu anymore, because, yeah, Yu-Yu is the ultimate I'm bored tier, because, like, it's not OU. OU is just kind of, I don't like playing OU that much these days. I haven't played Cap in forever, but, like, I played, like, 2 matches of Cap, and I was just like, yep, here we are again. Are you kidding? How am I getting paralyzed? Okay. I played, like, 3 matches of Cap, and I was just like, this is Cap. Here we are again. I'm not really a fan of Gen 8, yeah, I feel that. Gen 8 just feels weird. I'm sure I could probably... Oh, yes! Oh, baby, a lucky egg! I just use cheese offense? Yeah. It's honestly same. Like, hyper offense is really fun to play. Just like when mindless hyper offense is really good. Like, I really can't play on the Cap ladder unless it's mindless hyper offense anymore. Just like a fucking Explosion Landorus, Screens Regieleki, Volcarona, and then like... Or Screens Regieleki, Landorus that has Explosion, and then like just 3 Sweepers and Commodore. That is essentially my entire Cap playing these days. Like, I haven't played in a month though, you know? I just use Trick Room on the ladder. Yeah. Like, honestly, I was trying to be really involved in Cap 31, and then the semester just fucking ate me alive, and now I'm trying to get back in, and they're doing stats, and that is like, I actually have to think for that. And like, my brain is usually done by the end of the day. So like, coming home and trying to fuck around on a spreadsheet, trying to like, figure out the proper like, stat bounds. I could probably make myself look busy at school while doing so, but that just feels bad. I don't know. So I'm maybe not gonna do that. Ooh, okay, so Charlie's level 40. Let's get Pinball in the front and we'll give him the lucky egg. Just be me, like, and gawk at the art. True. There's some, nice art pieces this go around. I have to admit, I like some more than others, that's for sure. But I'm excited to, you know, see what... Come on. Why do I get fucking dunked on by status today? What is up with that? What is going on with that? And see, like, I could never submit art. I am such a not great artist. So, that's just how it goes. That's just how it is sometimes, and we live with the knowledge knowing that we are only so good at art. So, let's dig. Did it just use cosmic power? That son of a bitch. How am I supposed to beat this Clefairy? I'm fucking... Okay, we're gonna swagger you. And then, if I got foul play, that would be really cool. Uh-oh. Not ideal. Really not ideal. I submitted art for Pajantum and then never again. I'll use a revive. I'm not above breaking the law. Nice swagger. Thanks. Oh, and now you're a psychic type. That's epic, bro. Nice. It's a stored power thing? Oh my lord. Alright, well, good job, Pinball. See, you get it all anyway. Oh no, I'm pathetic. You're not pathetic. Your fucking Clefairy knows stored power, calm mind, cosmic power bullshit strats that you only see when you're playing Call Me Drippy Tea on the ladder. Oh yeah. I went there. What are you gonna do about it? Hello, Snake Rattler. How are you doing on this lovely evening?
Hello.
How you doing, Snake?
I'm doing okay. I moved home yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Unpacking a little bit. Also, my Wi-Fi is, I think, worse at home.
Nice.
So if I sound weird, I can try to fix that.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll let you know if you sound weirder than usual. Just
Excellent.
kidding. Just kidding, good buddy. I'm grinding levels. I'm Pinball is like 5 levels lower than everything else in here.
Okay.
But I got a lucky egg.
Nice. I think I've missed a bit. Oh, okay. So you've got. Nice.
This is my squad.
Is 6th member being added?
No, this is it.
You decide against it.
I wanted to, but I'm not willing to give up my Electabuzz, I think, at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, like, Electabuzz is so good for, the last few gyms. It's, frankly, not worth giving up.
That's actually really fair, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just talking with good old Steam Buns in the chat.
Nice.
Ah.
Just log on to the stream.
Future Sight. Wow, what a move. Too bad you'll never see it. Yeah, but I got a lucky egg now, so that's pretty good. And given that I'm 5 levels lower than everyone and everything in here, we are gonna be just fine.
Experience yield is huge.
Yes, it quite is. I don't want to listen to fucking Trarame. I don't want to Dude, I don't want to play the fucking Persona 4 music. I want to listen to Persona 3. I love Persona 3. Fucking love Persona 3.
I don't think which Persona game has the best music because I've listened to a good bit
It's
of
3.
it. I think it's 3, then 5,
Yeah.
then 4, and then 1 and 2 are kind of there. Although the battle theme of 2 is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, like, I haven't played 2. I feel like it'd be really fun to play 2. But I have not played 2, so I can't really speak to its quality. Ah, fuck.
Fair.
Whatever, I'll kill you. I'll get the level.
I actually haven't played Persona 3. I just haven't had the opportunity to, but that's something I want to try.
I mean, there's plenty of PS2 emulators out there. There's a PS2 emulator that works now, so you can just play it, and it's great.
I actually have a PS2 lying around.
It's hard to find this.
Yeah, but the game, though.
Oh shit, I did not mean to send in Bimblouse. Ah, fuck. That's probably a... Well, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I meant to go into Charlie. I could go into Eisenhower, but I'm gonna save Eisenhower for, a little bit later. It's just a good Mon to have, you know? A good flying Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shinji's level 41. Okay, yeah, I do not need Shinji having the EXP share anymore. You are level 41. The Swanna is level 42. So we're giving it to Eisenhower now. I could give it to Dr. Blob, but Psychic... Skyla's got 2 Psychic flying Pokemon, so there's not really a point, especially because I don't have Shadow Ball yet. And I don't know where you get Shadow Ball for a TM.
Oh, where did you get in this game?
Because I think part of the reason that you use Chandelure is because it learns Shadow Ball leveling up.
Yeah, Chandelure actually gets a weird list of fire moves, one of which is Flame Burst, which is fine for in-game playthroughs until Sword and Shield, where Flame Burst isn't in the game. And then I think it's fire moves by level up are like Fire Spin.
Yeah, they're like
shit. Inferno.
It's like they're actually just terrible.
Yeah. I want to guess that you get it in the Strange House.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. So like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. That sounds right. That definitely sounds right. So it's not too far off. I'll get it by the end of this stream.
It's near the Strange House.
Probably like.
I forgot. I was running through.
That could be useful.
That's also an underrated move. I mean, for in game anyway.
Yeah, especially if I want to teach it to Eisenhower over probably Hone Claws. As much as I love boosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to hit a ghost type is really nice.
Having these fly.
Yeah. Let's see, what does Pinball know? Oh yeah, I can get rid of Swagger for Shadow. Well, no, there's no reason to use Shadow Claw on a Dark type.
No, I would say Swagger will get you out of a random situation a lot better than Shadow Claw would.
Yeah, that's true. Hey Sigma, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? Ooh, a Golbat. That's new. They didn't have Golbats in here before. It's going good. You having
invaded.
You having a good evening? Ah, fuck. You know what? I will catch it again. I'll try again. So you're home, Snake. Are you staying home for the summer then? Enjoying the summer off?
I'm taking the summer off because, in my mom's words, it's the last summer off you'll ever be able to take. And I'm like, well, dang.
Yeah,
right.
Really.
But also, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like, I don't have classes anymore, but I'm definitely still working, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Is there any way I can hear the music too, or is it like...
I can give you the timestamp.
Yeah, okay, no worry about it.
That. Yeah, so I'm just doing my thing. Been practicing 200cc, so it's debatable if I'm having a good evening. Are you having a good evening? I am having a good evening. I'm debating Sigma for this PersonaCon tournament, which is now on Sunday, apparently. That for the 200cc race, I'm thinking I might use Blue Shy Guy as like the Jack Frost mascot for Persona. Because glory to PersonaCon, we must destroy EmblemCon. Ya feel me? I rang the bell.
That was a thing that you did.
Dude, now I can catch Yuxi up here. I think I was
gonna
using...
ask.
Whoa,
Sorry.
1 HP! Sorry, what were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask if you would consider like forcing the Electabuzz to like evolve through emulator stuff if you got the Electrolyzer.
I plan to.
Yeah.
I plan to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you even want to though, because Electivire is so bad.
Yeah, Eviolite Electabuzz is not the worst thing on the world in the world.
Okay. I'm just looking at it. Between Electabuzz and Electivire, you lose 10 speed, you gain 40 attack, you have the same special attack.
I like the fact that it's got higher attack. I don't care that much about speed in game.
That's fair. I'm just looking at like just how its stats are redistributed upon evolution. I'm like, this is
they're not good.
So much worse.
They're
than I
not good.
remember.
I'm like, they don't even give Electivire like the fighting type, you know? They don't even give... You don't have a reason to use it, really, which is... I've just always wanted to use an Electivire in a playthrough.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally fair, especially this is the game to do it with all the move turners, like, easily accessible.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so funny. I'm looking at the stats. It's just like, you get 10 HP, 10 defense. Special defense is unaffected.
Yeah.
And then just a bunch of attack. And then lose speed.
It's
like,
just
what?
genuinely embarrassing. Like, this is not a better Pokemon.
Versus Magmortar, you get 25 special attack, you gain 10 in all 3 bulks, and lose 10 speed.
Speed Schmeed. Who needs speed? Speed's a useless stat.
Like the worst stat in the game, obviously.
It's not a relevant stat. Your meta viability is not dependent on how fast you are. It's how cool you are. Which is actually dependent on how fast you are, so I guess you have to be fast after all. Speed is useless to use Trick Room. That's true.
Someone say Trick Room?
That's 2 people in my chat now who have talked about Trick Room, and then you come in here, Snake. Like, what is this, fucking Trick Room night? I found a revive.
Built for Cap, and I've done Trick Room recently, and I've done Rain. Rain's actually pretty fun right now.
Why is Rain... Why... Where's Enamorous, huh? Where's Enamorous, huh? Where's Enamorous?
Enamorous is from 10,000 years ago.
Oh, the cross transceiver is ringing. Hey, Mom. Oh, our mom was a fucking Pokemon receptionist in the Poke Center. How do you feel about it when people call the Pokemon Center the Poke Center?
I actually hate that you do that, but you know, I'm willing to overlook it.
Why do you hate it?
I don't know why. It's just... I think it's just
I
like...
want to go to the Poke Center.
I think it's just like... It's not even like shortening it to Poke Center.
It's just the way that I say
I think it's if you said the Poke Center, it'd be fine. But it's just the way that people say Pokemon.
Pokemon is an undeniable craze with the kids of the 21st century.
But just I've had so many like people make fun of the series and call it Pokemon when they do it. That I just don't like it when people say.
We're
Poke
going
at
to
this
play
point.
Pokemon.
Yeah, like not even like the word Pokey isn't like something that I hate. It's just whenever you like obviously are meaning to say Pokemon, but you say Pokemon.
Pokemon. How do you feel about Pokemon?
It's Poke, I guess.
Oh my fucking lord, dude. No, it's literally though. It's Pokemon. Like,
Oh, it is. Yeah.
it's
I'm just
official.
trained
So
my-
if I'm trying to get a job with fucking Pokemon, it's got to be Pokemon. Your Pokemon are so cool. It's like, as much as I've said Pokemon all of my life, or Pokemon, or Pokemon, Pokermen.
Smogon,
I love saying
Smogon,
Pokemon
Grammar.
and Pokermen.
Pokerman's kind of.
I love Pokermen. Dude, calling it Pokermen or Pokemon is like, those are my two favorites. Ooh, two Pokemen. Pokemon. Pokemon. How many different ways can you, like, unironically joke about saying Pokemon? Okay, good.
See, Apollo gets it. Rain teams are so fun.
Rain teams are neat. I just haven't used one in a while.
It's different. It's very different from Gen 7, though.
You usually
Very
pronounce
different.
it Pokemon. That's okay. You can pronounce it however you like, babe. Rain in Gen 8 is weird because you just have to use Urshifu Rapid Strike all the dang time. And you have to
Actually,
have,
not
like,
using Rapid Strikes. I forgot that that was an option.
you gotta have your Rain Setter. You gotta have your Barraskewda. You gotta have your answer to Tapu Koko. You gotta have your answer to Toxapex. You gotta have your answer to Sand. Do you run Scissor on Rain these days? Or not really?
No, I'm running Pelipper,
Well, yes.
Barraskewda,
Yes.
Seismitoad,
Why?
Swift Swim.
Swift Swim, ground type, water type.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a sec. Ferrothorn, Nihilego, and Zapdos.
Why does everyone like Nihilego?
It's so weird and like okay.
Like, what
the
is
biggest
Cap's
reason why
obsession with fucking Power Herb Meteor Beam these days? Is it just because there's an overabundance of flying types?
Yeah, I mean like the meta's aligned for that to work. Argonaut is pretty down. Reliever's way down. So like I was like kind of like, oh, it's just overhyped, but I've tried using them and generally they're not bad to use.
I feel like I've used them as well, and they're like, yes, it's Power Herb, Stratagem, Power Herb, Nihilego, like, yeah, they're good, but like, I've never felt like they've been like meta-defining S tier good, you know?
I wouldn't call them that either, but like they're definitely like they're fun to use for sure.
That's fair. And really, what's the point if it's not fun?
Yeah. I mean, you get a bunch of sweeping power. Nihilego is really specially defensive, so it's nice for Dragapult on an offensive team.
Yeah, that's true.
I just can't decide whether or not I want Power Gem or Pain Split in the last slot.
For Nihilego?
Pain Split is nice. Nihilego, yeah. Pain Split's really nice. They're both really nice.
Why would you not want a secondary rock coverage move?
Because you have to have Meteor Beam.
Yep. You
Sludge
need
Bomb is there.
Wave.
Oh, I guess you could do Sludge Wave. I always
I've
just
only
default to
seen them
Sludge
with
Bomb.
Sludge Wave. I've literally only seen them with Sludge Wave.
That's fair. Think
then
about that one. I usually
Grass
just default to.
Maybe it's
I
because I've
use
only
Thunder.
been playing Yu-Yu.
Yeah, probably. I use Thunder. I had Thunderbolt and it didn't do enough, so I just risk missing Thunder and when
You're
the
in
rain's not
rain
up,
half
or
the time.
yeah, or if I'm in rain, it's good enough. And then so last slot is either Pain Split or Power Gem because you need those first three moves on more, I think.
Yeah.
Pain Split is nice if you're staring down Blissey. You can annoy the heck out of it and sort of annoy Landorus.
That's what it is. I don't like Gen 8 because Blissey's good again.
Yeah.
I think Blissey is a stain on competitive Pokemon. Excuse me. I create classic moments, everyone.
Yeah, I need to hold on.
We should tell Dex my silly takes, and he'll be like, "Bro, like, are you serious, dude?" Like, yeah, man, that's great. No.
X is a
Oh,
X
Dex.
is a person.
Dex is a great little character. I need Pinball to be a crocodile before I go fight the gym. Like, really, honestly, I just need... Do I have a rare candy? I probably do, right? I don't have any rare... Kitty. Alright, everyone else is like... Okay, as long as Bimblouse is 37, that's fine. Shinji... As long as Shinji is able to fucking function, we're gonna be just fine. Eviolite Electabuzz in this gym probably just runs through. His Sigilif is in... She has a Sigilif, but she doesn't have anything that makes Sigilif good, so... I'm not worried about that. Like, Skyla's not one of those gyms I'm really that worried about. It's more like I just want to keep my team on pace, you know?
I can't clip and listen on chat. At the same
Thank you
time.
for the clip. You can fucking drop that in the cap server. You can drop that fucking everywhere, dude. Oh, I love this song. Sigilif is cool. I use Sigilif in my white playthrough. I like Sigilif a lot. In a weird, demented way.
Well, just cool. I'm still a little. I'm still like a little scarred by those cursed, Flame Orb Cosmic Power sets.
Oh
but
yeah, the ones where you, haha, you didn't bring a fucking hazer. You didn't bring any taunts. You didn't bring any stall breakers.
you're just gonna have a fun time. That's
Dude.
what's gonna happen.
I remember playing so much just like competitive Pokemon in like Gen 6 and Gen 5, and I would just make these garbage teams, and every time someone would set up to like +6 with their fucking what were the big Magic Guard boosting things in Gen 5 and Gen 6? Like the cheesy ones, like Baton Pass teams was basically, yeah. People would just set up with their Baton Pass teams, and I'd have nothing I could do on them because I was like, I don't like using Whirlwind. I don't like using Taunt. I like my Vortex Crustle. Or whatever. I like my Dragonite. Why can't my Dragonite win? Why can't my Venusaur win? I love Sun. Sun teams are like my favorite kinds of teams. I think my favorite time to play Cap was when Sun was like not only viable, but like the dominant strategy. That was so fun. Easily my favorite time to play. Alright, Pinball, you are level 40.
I'm wondering if Sun can make a comeback. I'm trying to think of what would have to happen for that.
Oh, what do I...
Possible.
I have Swag Play now. I'll get...
Nice.
Goodbye, Rockslide. You're a TM. I can reteach that. I'm gonna use Swag Play on the next gym. Yes! We got our big gator now.
Big gator time.
I like rain teams since I love water types. They have a lot of versatility. When does Crook learn Earthquake? Okay, Pokédex. Alright. Item, take Item. Give. Lucky egg. You are gonna go to the front. Yeah. My thing recently has been multi-weather teams. What do you use on your multi-weather team runs? Because I used to do multi-weather with Sun and Sand a bunch in Gen 7 and Gen 6. But lately I've found that it's not as easy to do that. Is it hail in something? Hail Sand?
In Gen 5, Crocodile learns Earthquake at level 54.
Ugh.
Have fun with Dig.
Love this gym. Like an actual action puzzle? Sign me up.
I think this might actually be my favorite one.
Toilet clean. Watch out, Beam Blast. You've got the ice punch. OMG, I love this gym. Hail has been pretty good in Gen 8, but a lot of the Snow Cloak and Slush Rush Pokemon have been banned. In which meta? That's what I want to know.
Oh
no.
It's actually really interesting watching Hail stuff go up and down because like
Dex keeps telling me Hail is like the goated playstyle right now, and I don't believe him.
I think Hail has seen better days, but it's definitely viable.
I think again I just left because I spoke my terrible Aussie accent. I wouldn't blame him.
It's mostly like it's kind of semi-Hail rather than like
full Hail.
I
don't think you ever run full Hail, you know?
You don't run full Hail. You run
Arctozolt and Arctozolt.
You run a Ninetale and Arctozolt. Yeah.
Like you're not going to be running a Beartic.
Yeah.
And if you are, it's going to be in rain.
Like you could run Beartic.
I've heard much worse.
Should
I'm
you?
glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that this my accent is not the worst you've ever had. Fuck, that was terrible. Stop that. Okay, you need to fucking die. I love my huge power Azumarill. You turned into JFK for a second. I did. I really did. I was like, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Gmax Lapras. Yeah, but see, Sigma, we're playing OU, so we don't, like, use Gmax. Is Gmax more like Pmax? Can I get a amen in? Snake, you're supposed to say amen.
I'm but one man. There's only one of me.
Snake. I am literally holding out my hand for a high five, and what do? You fucking kick the back of my hand. You kick the back of my hand.
There's this one guy at school who the running joke was we'd hold our hands out our hands for high five, and like we'd either switch to fist. We'd go in for a high five, and we would try to see like who would like change to a fist bump at the last second.
Oh god.
It's such a meme.
You fucking snailed them? Do you know what that is? Where you're going in for a fist bump, and then at the very last moment you swoop underneath their fist and stick 2 fingers up and go, snail! You've never heard that?
No, I've never heard of that before.
Oh my god, you're missing out. It's a fun little gag. There's another one too, where you're going in for a fist bump, and then you like catch the other person's fist and you say, your punches are weak. Like in your biggest like anime boy voice, you know, like anime tough guy voice. Your punches are weak.
I'd pull that on some people.
You fucking coward. Or something.
Anyways, I just lost to Blissey because he didn't have pain split on my night.
Dude, I told you, it's a blight on society. Alright, Shinji. You ready to... Oh wait, you need the Eviolite. Where's the Eviolite? Who's got? Oh yeah, Dr. Blob's got the Eviolite. Okay, you get the magnet.
I could change Zapdos to Nasty Plot Tornado or Nasty Plot Thunder's T, but that would be.
Snake, do you think a Lowland Sand Slash would make for a decent cap answer to like meta threats these days?
Lowland Sand Slash, like under Hail?
Yeah. That shit's scary, dude. Can't touch Corviknight, but it's scary. Hey, look at Skyla. Oh, she's so adorable.
It doesn't like how. Sorry, here I know that Persona 3 song.
Oh no, a Swanna.
It doesn't like how Toxapex is running full defense right now.
Oh darn, my attack harshly fell. Guess I'll use a special move. Eisenhower's level 37, that's great. Tailwind, keep old moves because I don't use status moves in these games. Okay, so she's just got Skarm and Sigilif left, so I should be clear to use Bims. I'll use Bims for at least one.
If you use Swords Dance Life Orbs, a Lowland Sand Flash, then maybe? But you have, like, it takes a lot to get to the right amount of power.
Come on, buddy, wake up, please. Thank you. That's one thing I genuinely don't like about the in-game is that there is no Sleep Clause. Sleep Clause makes competitive Mons like remotely playable, you know?
Yeah.
Without it, it's like genuinely unfun to play.
It would be so awful to play without sleep. Yeah. I would take Sleep Clause over any other Evasion Clause.
Look, Evasion Clause is a nightmare in and of itself, but like I think Sleep Clause is more fundamental to enjoying the game.
I think I actually.
That's my spicy take. Oh god.
I think because everything can learn Double Team.
Oh, can everything learn Double Team?
I think so. I think everything can learn Double Team, which is why Evasion Clause is more necessary than Sleep Clause, in my opinion.
That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I beat Skyla. I beat Skyla. Skyla. That's right, I got the Jet Badge. Jet Badge.
Sure is beige.
Oh man, I'm not ready to fly. Alright, so we gotta go to the airport if we want to go to Lentimus Town. Which, honestly, very cool spot. I love Unova. It may be a linear-ass region, but it's fun.
Yeah. This game is... yeah, it's just a good game.
It's such a good game. Alright,
Are you looking at any move tutors?
I don't know when the next one is. Oh, in Lentimus?
Lentimus. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I like what the move list is.
Jesus Christ, his Haxorus is level 52?
No.
Oh my lord. Alright, well...
See, what do you get in Lentimus Town? I can list them off, or I can just...
give them to me.
All of them?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so there's a do you want the good ones, or do you want all of them?
Just give me them all.
Okay, Last Resort. Iron
Okay,
Defense.
good move, good move.
Magnet Rise.
Good move.
Magic Coat.
Okay.
Block.
Block.
Mean Look, essentially.
Right.
Hyper Voice.
Okay.
Electro Web. Icy Wind. Iron Tail. Aqua Tail. Earth Power. Zen Headbutt. Foul Play. Superpower. Gravity. Dragon Pulse. And Dark Pulse.
Superpower.
Superpowers.
Superpower on my Azuma Rill.
I learned Superpower by level up, actually.
Yeah, but I could Oh, someone
have it
said
now.
come see me when you get the jet badge from Skyla. I think it's this house. Ooh, shaking grass. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at all this EXP I'm gonna get.
Your Azumarill is gonna get superpower in 2 levels.
Mm-hmm. Voltage 1202, more like black and white 2. You're so right, Luke. God, you have a brain for comedy. Your comedy brain just knows no bounds, mate. Okay, well... What? Why can I not get away from a fucking zebra? A zebra?
Zebra.
I'm so mad that I have to teach this fucking Azumarill Surf.
Oh no.
I mean, I really don't. Because Surf isn't required in this game. No, I don't have an Emolga. Now you are going to chase your sibling. Wait.
Consider superpower Embor.
It would be good, but the issue is that Embor... I suppose.
That's your alternative.
Arm thrust. You know what? You have a point, okay? I need to get Dr. Blob in the 40s soon. But I need Bimblouse is gonna... Bimblouse is gonna be like the thing that just carries me through the next gym because it's got Ice Punch. And that's about it. And that's about it. Doesn't Embor get Hammer Arm? Is Hammer Arm really a better option though?
I don't think it learns it by level up in this gen. No, it doesn't.
What a
You do know you know what you do get though?
What?
At level 55? Roar.
Wow. What a move.
I know. That's like a Gen 7.
Max
A
Repel.
Gen 7... In Gen 7 it has Hammer Arm as a level 1 move. I'm not sure if that's an evolved move or...
Dude, this pig fucking busted though. So good.
Pig is pretty good.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I absolutely plan on using Electivire. So I need some special attackers. And physical attackers.
You're gonna use...
Got a sharp
Are you gonna load up on all the punches?
Yeah. Give me the move fly, please. Oh, I got some net balls because I have a psychic type. Thanks. Alright. Hey, Junie. Alright, Skyla. Skyla, please. I would love to hop on your plane.
I didn't know this, but Electivire learns Fire Punch by like in its level up moveset by like level 1. So you can not use the move tutor for that.
Oh, Lentimus Town. Why don't they just fly to fucking Opelucid Town? Literally, like, why do they not just fly with a flying type Pokemon to Opelucid Town to talk to Drayden? Or something, like anything. Sometimes...
You haven't been you haven't been to Opelucid Town. How's your Pokemon know where to go?
But they have! Bianca has absolutely been to Opelucid!
Yeah, but your Pokemon hasn't been there.
I'm not trying. I'm saying, why don't they? Why don't they? Lady, please. Snake, your logic and frustration is driving me up the wall. No, I just want to press select on the town map. Whoa, I zoomed in. Whoa, dude. Look at where I am. Wow, I flew across the Pokeball in the middle of the region. Surely that's not relevant in the slightest. Not at all relevant. Up the wall. I find it so weird that they just made Isserus Town, like, completely post-game. Like, a place that's otherwise so fundamental. Alright. Let's see. Superpower. Ah, the bird can learn it too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Screw arm thrust.
All
Why
right.
is arm thrust still 15 base power?
Because it's bad.
Like, every other one of them.
Why can you learn Dragon Pulse?
Looks like a dragon to me.
More like Dragon D's nuts across the face.
Damn.
Damn. Earth power. No one useful can learn earth power. Crocodiles are not lizards.
Lizard.
Zen Headbutt wouldn't be really that good. Gravity, I'm not. Dex.
Gravity sand.
Yeah, I like this dumb moveset of swag play.
Swag play plus stabs. Oh, you
Yeah.
kept low kick.
No, I'm talking about pinball.
I know. But you still kept low kick.
Because I don't have a better move for it.
No, I like that you kept it.
I really just genuinely don't have a better move for Electabuzz.
Oh, it will be nice on Electivire, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many punches and then one kick.
Yes, I'm listening to the P3 soundtrack because I don't really like J-Rock that much. And that's all that P4 is J-Rock. I fucking love Persona 3's soundtrack.
I sure wish Electabuzz could learn Flamethrower like how Electivire does. No, that'd be too easy.
It would, but you know what? That's fine. I am not trying to, like, teach my Electabuzz fire moves because it doesn't need them. Hello. I got Charge Beam.
Right on cue.
I was born and I'll die.
Ooh,
Alright, let's go to Reversal Mountain.
I did make my list of not so great Pokemon
Oh yeah?
for Unova, and I might have to go soon, so I might have to dip, but
Yeah, no worries.
I can share that list
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
because I plan on doing this in Black 2 maybe tonight. We'll see, or at least start it tonight.
You should do it. You can do it, man.
So I've got this list of moves, and then I'm imposing. I'm doing it.
You
I'm
should
imposing
say it
a lot. But I
aloud
think
so
it's
everyone
gonna be
on
fun.
stream can hear.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I sent you. There's a long list, but the rules is that I'm setting challenge mode because you inspired me. I'm imposing level caps such that the level caps are for a normal run. The challenge mode will be on, so I'll constantly be underleveled.
God, that's gonna suck.
I just want to like. I want to make the game hard, but I don't want permadeath because permadeath is stupid.
Permadeath is dumb as hell.
Per-
Hey, look,
permadeath just wastes my
superpower.
time. Yeah, there it is. I just get rid of surf. It's fine.
HM moves can't be forgotten.
Just get rid of it. I know you want to.
I don't need superpower on this thing. I have an Embor.
You're not gonna face Ferrothorn that much. You don't need it.
A Ferrothorn? Snake.
That is the way you're supposed to pronounce it.
That is the dumbest way to pronounce a name. Why is it not Ferrothorn? We have ferromagnetic materials.
I don't know what to tell you. The
Stupid.
official way is Ferrothorn.
Dude, the official way is dumb.
I agree. I still call it that though, just to make people mad.
It's Ferrothorn. Like,
if someone says Ferro in chat, I say Pharaoh. But when I see the whole name, I do say.
why do they call it Ferrothorn?
I don't know. It's also not Heatran.
That should not rhyme with. That should not rhyme with Hawthorne. It should rhyme with Aragorn. That's actually stupid as fuck.
So it's not pronounced Heatran though.
Is it Heatran?
It's Heatran.
Well, I have Shadow Ball now.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's Heatran, not Heatran.
I mean, that makes sense. Alright, goodbye.
The
future
Pokemon
sight.
pronunciation is stupid and should not be debated, honestly. It's however you want to say it.
I'm gonna call it fucking Ferrothorn. The way that God intended.
Yeah, I shared my list with you in DMs because it is a screenshot in an Excel spreadsheet because
Oh,
I'm
I
a filthy
see.
engineer.
You gotta say the names though.
Yeah. I can read them all off, or because
Yeah,
that will take
that's-
some time. All right.
That's fine.
Before the first gym, I can catch Patrat, Purloin, Sunkern, and Psyduck. And I have to beat Sharon's team of 3 while being a little bit underleveled. The level curve isn't that far behind by that point, so I'm fingers crossed. Before Gym 2, I can catch Magby and Audino. Before Gym 3, I can catch Baneri, Grimer, Onyx, and Woobat. Before Gym 4, there's Trubbish, the Weak Armor Mandibuzz, Sandshrew, Maractus, Yamask, Gothita, Emolga, and Combee.
Mm-hmm.
Gym 5 is Ducklet, Parablast, Shelmet, and Vanillite. For Gym 6, I can catch Aron, Clink, Nosepass, Dynamo, Cubchoo, Seviper, and Elgium. For Gym 7, there's Spoink, Drifloon, Bannet, Spheal, Mantine.
Bad.
Drifloon. I'm also willing to change the list because I still haven't started. So if you see any that are out of place, I think Drifloon's not so bad. I've always saw it. I just
pretty
see
good in game.
Yeah, I always just look at it and be like, Gust is his best move, and it's like, okay, well that means it can't be that good. But
It gets all the ghost moves.
maybe my only ghost type choices should be the Yamask and Bandit.
Yeah.
Okay, I can nix Drifloon. Oh, especially if Shadow Ball is right there. I didn't even think about that. And then I can catch Tangela, Solrock, Lunatone. I've been debating whether or not to be able to use Absol. I can catch Volibite if I really want to, but I do have the Weak Armor Mandibuzz.
Yeah.
And then Gligar. Gligar is there as well.
Gligar? Where do you catch Gligar? Route 11.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
there.
Shit, I wish I
Man.
knew that. I would have caught. It's a mystery ghost girl. Oh no.
Fine. Then before Gym 8, there is Corsola and Seal, which means there aren't encounters before the Gen 8, the 8th gym. And then before the Elite Four, I can catch Delibird, Altaria,
Ooh, a
Soft and
bayonet.
Throw. Ooh. You know what I really wanted to? Because I'm allowing myself to do the trade evos.
Might as
I
well.
really, yeah, and I really wanted to use Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusk Noir.
Do it.
They're not in this game.
That's weird.
So, yeah, it really is weird that Bandit's there, but not those. So, I guess I'm stuck with Bandit and Yamask as, and I can evolve all of these. Not that sadistic. I feel like it's like these are Pokemon that it's a good mix of Pokemon that are like Pokemon that aren't good and Pokemon that I haven't used.
Yeah, they seem like a reliable choice while also giving you some reasonable challenge.
Yeah. The only one I've been thinking about is Absol, whether or not that's quote too good or not.
Nah,
but
it's fine.
yeah.
You're fine.
I could theoretically make a Swords Dance Night Slash Sucker Punch superpower set, but like it'll be fine. All the ghosts can burn me anyways.
Burning ghosts. The room's furniture keeps moving on its own, and it scares me. It scares me so much, I need to use my repels. Because I'm tired of these encounters.
Oh no, a rat.
A fucking goofy puppet.
Oh no, Gen 1.
Everyone was
Yeah, I
like,
agree with.
everyone was like, Unova sucks. Where's my fucking Zubats? And it's like,
Where's my rat?
where's my fucking rat? I want to use a fucking Rattata. You were never gonna use a Rattata. Be real. You have never used Eradicate in a full playthrough, and you know it. Don't give me any of that fucking shit.
You know the number rats meme, right?
No, I don't.
Oh my god. This is the worst shit post.
Look, it's a Drifloon. Goodbye, Drifloon.
You might have to look at it later.
I'll look at it eventually.
History, but...
Oh, I got a Spoink. Oh no, you're going to die, Spoink. Goodbye, Spoink. You died. Oh look, it's a Drift Blame now. I hope nothing bad happens to the Drift Blame. Alright, Bimblast is level 44. Lucky Egg is such a great item. I love the Lucky Egg. It makes playing this game tolerable. JK. This game is absolutely tolerable. I just really enjoy it when it levels my mons up faster. Ah, a rare candy.
Yeah, it's a nice time.
Yeah, it's a good little bit of stuff.
It's always a good time.
Wow. Hey, I got the Lunar Wing. OMG. Now I can catch Cresselia. Alright, so now Bimblouse is... Once it's 45, I'm gonna take it off. Put someone else in the front. Probably... I don't know. Jolly. What's good in Reversal Mountain? That's the question. Doesn't even matter because Bianca will be there.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Spoink is not good.
Really? Spoink?
Yeah, it's
bad?
Spoink, well, that's the one that appears.
Since when has Spoink been bad? Excadrill! Excadrill! You must die.
That's a good poker, man.
Excadrill's great. I love Excadrill. Little mole. Hey, Bianca. Alright, now is where we grind forever. Because we have Bianca, who just happens to be along for the ride. I find it very
That
cute the way that they managed to retcon like a bunch of legendaries into this game so you could use them in VGC.
oh yeah.
It was very cute. Bianca, how is your Musharna only level 40? How did that happen? Alright, well Eisenhower's level 40, so that's good. That's good. I just need Bimblaus to not die so these returns keep doing max damage. Perfect. Perfect. A Crustle. Dude, I remember when Crustle was coming out, you know? And like, I saw it and I'm like, it gets Stealth Rock, it gets Spikes, it's Shell Smash. This thing's gonna be so good. And, well, we all know how wrong I was.
It's a Crustle. Level, on the other hand, though,
Webble's good.
in Little Cup it is.
Webble's a cute little critter. Lives under a rock. I can feel the energy. Still slow after the Shell Smash? Yeah. Like, how do you just fuck up a Mon that badly, you know?
Yeah. I'm debating adding Skorupi and Drapion onto my list.
Yeah, might as well. They're like good, but not good.
Yeah. Especially because
Take the Earth's energy!
oh,
Alright, and then we're gonna give Dr. Blob the EXP share so he can finally get some levels, because, like, I really would love to spam Reuniclus, but how do I get a Reuniclus? What does that evolve at? 40?
I want to say it's 39. Where survey says 41. Damn it.
41? Oh, that's not so bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just like really close to the number.
I have elected to use the worst Pokemon in this
Ooh,
dungeon.
you will have gotten Psychic by then.
Oh, perfect. Psychic and Psyshock?
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
Perfect. Just like Tapu Lele. You know what you'll get for your hard work
What?
evolving Erosion into Reuniclus at level 41. Do you know what you get?
What do I get?
You get Dizzy Punch.
Why does it get Dizzy Punch?
It has arms now.
Reuniclus has happy little arms that it loves to bitch slap people with. Oh my god, Air Slash. Wow. I beat Dr. Derek.
If only it were a special attacker with sheer force.
I would rather it were not a special attacker.
Oh wait, you still wouldn't. Never mind. I won't say anything else.
Good call. Good call, Pard. Okay, that's a little frustrating that my only flying move is Fly. Oh dear.
Did you get Aerial Ace in? Did you get Aerial Ace in Glass City, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to
Yeah.
use it because, like, I'm using, it's got a bunch of other coverage.
Fair. Ooh. If you're waiting for something better than aerial ace and fly, you're gonna be waiting for a hot second.
I'm not trying to get Brave Bird on this thing.
Well, you want sky drop?
No. Isn't it glitched in this
Well,
game?
There's some glitch with sky drop. I don't know.
I think it's glitched in this game.
Like, I don't know what other flying move you want though.
Dude, I don't know what I fucking want either.
You want pluck?
No. I'm just
you
like...
run out of flying moves.
It's just a little obnoxious to me that, like, it's, a 2-turn move. Jay is in a 200-turn cat match? Dude, fucking link that. Link that. I gotta see that.
There, you have one other option for a flying type move other than, well, I mean, Peck and Wing Attack are there, but like other than Aerial Ace, Air Slash, Sky Drop, and Brave Bird, you have one other flying type option.
All right, show me what you got. Why?
The Sky Attack. You want Sky Attack?
Fucking Blissey. Jay used a Chansey, so I am automatically rooting for... Why is Unintellion using a Commodore and a Poltegeist on stall?
I don't know, but he cheeses everyone with the Focus Sash Poltegeist.
Don't blame me, blame the one PP using PP stall. Like, why, bro? Because you're using cheese?
I hate to say it, but this is the Blissey that my rain team lost to because I don't have anything that can... I don't have anything that can crack open Cyclone plus Blissey, which really sucks, but that's just how my rain team is built right now, so...
Blissey offense isn't again a classic. Yeah, dude. It used to be Chansey offense, now it's Blissey offense.
I mean, that's where it's good, though. It's offense.
Like, Blissey... Okay, can Blissey even touch a Corviknight? Seismic Toss?
Underwave it.
This is dumb.
I think his has Toxic, though, so...
This is actually just the stupidest thing I've seen in my life. Why does this guy have a level 43 Vibrava?
He's trying to get it to Flygon.
Yeah, I get it. Like, why?
Evolves at level 45.
Snake, do you remember Agena's Mega Aggron Chansey team from the Bow playtest?
Oh god, I do.
Tell us about it.
We tried to Focus Blast it with Jumbeo and then it didn't work.
And you brought Rebound Flame Orb Colosoil.
I did. I forgot to change the ability.
I'm so proud of you. God damn it, Bimblos, can you fucking hit this thing?
My favorite thing... Oh wait, was it me? No, it was me. I forgot to change the ability on... Okay. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the story kind of backwards. I was playing against Snore. I brought a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, well there's your first problem.
I know exactly, but I was battling Snore. I brought a Pokemon, and he assumed, of course, when he saw my Pokemon use a move, that this Pokemon had one ability. In reality, I just forgot to change.
Get the burn on Cyclone, please.
So,
Sorry, what'd you do?
I forgot to change my Greninja off of Torrent to Protean, so Snore assumed that it was Battlebot the whole battle.
Jesus Christ.
It was so funny when he realized that it was Torrent.
Did he fucking curse you out? It sounds like something he'd do.
Yes, and he lost.
It's like, why am I playing this
He lost.
fucking game against a bunch of fucking
Like,
words
I think
I
on, like,
can't
the
say
final
on
couple-
stream?
The final couple kills, not the last kill of the game, but like the final couple kills I got with Torrent Greninja, and he realized it wasn't transforming or changing type. He was so mad.
He's like, this game's fucking dumb as fuck, bro. I fucking hate this shit. Fuck you, Snake Rattler. Fucking drain the swamp of cap leadership. That's what I imagine Snorlax in the Way sounds like. Snorlax in the Way is a character. I pity him, and that's all.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't really have much else to say about the character. Alright, so I've learned quickly that without superpower, Braviary cannot beat an Excadrill. Even if it's 7 levels higher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And these Excadrills are playing VEC right now.
Yeah. Shane, thank you so much for resubbing at tier 1. You've been subscribed for 3 months, and they say Neko Arc Sounds. Is that... Okay, Shane, I need to ask. Is that character, that cat character that you use, like, all the time? Like, who is that? I don't know who they are, and, like, up until now, I've been just, like, too afraid to ask. Because I fear it's, like, a melty blood rabbit hole. Yeah. True. I like Snore. He tries really hard to be nice, but has negative empathy. Yeah, he just, like... Snore just approaches things the wrong way, I think. But it's not anything that, like, any of us can fix. That's the thing that Snore has to fix himself.
He just never was particularly nice to me, but I feel like... I don't know.
No, you're totally valid. Flame Orb. Anyway, Shane, yeah, tell me about this fucking cat-ass character. Is this a melty blood thing? Like, give me what you can send in, like, exactly 5 lines of, Ooh, Defiant, yeah. Give me, like, in Twitch chat, 5 lines. Neko Arc? Who the fuck is Neko Arc? Is he like a no, like that one? Is that what he sounds like? I don't know, and I'm too afraid to ask at this point. Can this Clefable just fucking click Moonblast and kill the... Just click Moonblast, Jay! Thank you for killing the Clome! Dude, Unintellion's fucking leaning on Para. Jesus Christ. He forfeits after not getting a Para. Pitiable. Disgusting. Didn't even take it to 300 turns. If anything, the Para would have been good for Jay. More Peaky Stall opportunity. Anyway, that's all my input on that match, that terrible fucking match. Did I get disconnected? Also, that was perfect. Thank you. Neko Arc is a little cat gremlin of the main heroine from Tsukihime Arcuid. Neko Arc appears in the bad endings to Tsukihime to correct. What does that mean? Oh, it's Heatran's place. Oh, Snake left. Goodbye, Snake. Oh, that's probably the exit. Thank you for the clip. I'm so honored that you feel that that is worth a clip. Fucking love deep inside my mind. Way of Life deep inside my mind mix goes so hard. Ugh. Dude, Persona 3 has the best Persona music, and you cannot deny that. Snake is having some audio trouble, so he'll be back. And he'll be watching the stream. Which is fine. They didn't do me. Dude, the vocal tracks in P3 are so good. They just make me fucking... If you're including the entire OST, it may not be the strongest. I don't know. I mean, I think... Okay, if we're gonna go there, I fucking hate it when every fucking... Sorry, I'm saying fucking a lot. I hate it when... Okay, here's my taste. I do not like it when it's a Persona study mix for chill Persona music to study to and work to. And literally the first song that opens up... Here, I'll even click on it to prove my point, right? Here, okay, I've paused the music, right? I'm gonna click on a Persona 5 Persona 5 songs. Here, I'm gonna search it right now because there weren't any Persona 5 recommended ones. Persona 5 study music. Ready? I'm gonna click the first one, and I shit you not, is going to start with Beneath the Mask every time. It's gonna do it, and it's so stupid. Here it is. Ready? Ah, fuck. That's not Between the Mask. Well, now I just look like an idiot. Let's try this one.
You're back.
See, there it is. There it is. There it is. Look, Persona, Rainy Mood. Look, that's another one. Look. Persona, Rainy Mood, Futaba enjoying the rain. Okay, well... Okay. This is obnoxious. I'm trying to prove a point. See? This one does it too!
You're back.
Okay, look, if I go to Persona... Okay, chill and relaxing Morgana's bedtime mix. There it is! Another one! Okay, what else? Persona 5, Relaxing Myth by Parmpreet Gill. Okay, I respect that. That's fair. What's number 2? What's the second track on the list? Okay. It's the third one. Beneath the Mask is the third one. Like, stop it. Stop putting fucking Beneath the Mask in your first song on the Persona study music list, okay? Because I'll go to fucking Persona study music compilation, and wouldn't you know, wouldn't you fucking know, there it is! There it is again! It's a good track, but it's overplayed! It's overdone! It's overdone. It's like, okay, what if I want to... Okay, Persona Rainy Mood, right? I'm literally just going to type Persona Rainy Mood, and I'm going to click the first video that pops up that's not Persona 5. Okay. Stop posting Beneath the Mask. Literally, okay, when I search Persona Rainy Mood, the first one that pops up is Persona 5 Beneath the Mask Rainy Mood 10 hours. Okay, how about Persona 5, Persona Chill Music to Study To? Okay, I've done that. Here it is. Emotional Persona Mix Study Work Official. Oh, actually, this one's actually kind of legit. The point is... this one actually is pretty fucking epic. Because that's good. So, let's look at the first... Yeah, so you get my point. Like, it's just overplayed. Thank you for the clip. Anyway. Oh, this is a good one. Time. I love Time. I love the music. No, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, it's just a rant that I've just, like, randomly had. I don't know why it frustrates me, but, like, Time Kitajo remix. Kitajo. Rock polish. Epic, so you can polish your rocks. I love this dungeon, it's so cool. I thoroughly enjoy the Persona 3 soundtrack. Look, but Beneath the Mask is fine, it's just not my favorite. And so when I hear it in every frickin' chill Persona playlist to study to, it just annoys me. That's all. A Woman is underrated. Yeah, it is. A Woman is great. It don't gotta be your fave, my guy. Look, all I'm saying is that it's omnipresent. And I just wish that they would shake it up a little bit. That's all. I'm not saying it's a bad track. I'm just saying it's not my favorite, and I wish they would shake it up and not put it at, like, the first song. That's all. Alright, Dr. Blob, you can take on this Boldor. Sorry, that's my one rant of the evening. Not using that here. I'm gonna be honest, like, I really try to avoid ranting and raving in real life, so I can save all of those for healthy outlets, you know? Ones where, like, it makes sense. Yo, what if people were like, yo, this gives me mad Dry Lagoon vibes? Dude, I find it so crazy that, like, people in the 1920s had a time machine so they could come to the future, to 2017, and, like, learn about cool things like Persona 5 music, because, like, God, this Rhapsody in Blue really giving me Persona 5 vibes. Didn't you play Bioshock? No. I ain't played no Bioshock games. What do I look like? A PC gamer? Imagine playing games on your computer that were designed for a computer. I don't have an Xbox. I don't have Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Adventure 2. That's what it is. Sonic Advance 2. Yeah, I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I know the music, though. As one has to. Because City Escape rocks. Ah, Undella Town. No. Alright, we're gonna grind with Bianca because it's free. Let's pick my words more carefully. Item take, and we're gonna give it to Pinball. Stay with me forever, Bianca. I want you so badly. Bianca's cute in this game. In the original one, she's not as, but in this one, she's pretty cute. She's pretty Rouge is a playable character in, like, Heroes and the other games. I'm gonna be honest, I say I'm a gamer, but, like, all those GameCube era games that everyone plays and, like, has nostalgia for, I've just never played. I've never played Sonic Adventure Battle 2 on my own terms, right? Like, I played one time when I was with Matt at his old house or whatever. Okay, this is actually, like, horrible, and I cannot grind at all here. I'm gonna get Pinball to 41, and then I'm gonna leave. The way you feel about Beneath Math... Yeah, dude, same! Like, the GameCube was not that good. It was fine, but it's not like this revolutionary genre-defining console that so many people claim it to be. I'm sorry that your childhood was Mario Sunshine, but, like... Wind Waker's a good game, but, like... Why are you, like, saying Double Dash is the greatest thing ever just because your mom let you play your GameCube with your younger sibling? Like, oh... Everyone was 8 once and chasing the high forever? Yeah, that's true. When I was 8, I was playing, Leapster. Sadly. No, I digress. But I do feel like, the GameCube era is one that I kind of missed because Matt had an N64, so I would play that with him. And then our first home console was the Wii. So I didn't play games like Sunshine, Wind Waker, Metroid Prime, Billy Hatcher. That was on the GameCube, right? Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Okay, well, I played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door because that was a good game, and I played it. It was great. I enjoyed Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Dude, why would you ever play Metroid Prime 2 as an 8-year-old? Bad take, bad take, bad take. Look, when I was 8, the only game I wanted to play was Pokemon Fire Red because my cousin had it and I didn't. A first-person Nintendo game. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. You know what? Luigi's Mansion, to be fair, I can respect. You know what? It's just like the 2005 vibe. I was talking about it before, but like when Nintendo games whistled. Like Nintendo Mario games in particular just like had to make the aesthetic of music in the game just like whistling. And it was like, it doesn't need to be this way. Mario Kart DS does it too, and I get annoyed by it. It's like, ugh. It's not my favorite. Whatever. I like the Game Boy Advance. Alright, yep, goodbye. We're in Undella town. Undella. Alright, I need every 145. And Eisenhower needs to be up there. Game Boy Advance, goated console. I agree. So many great games. Oh, I love the Game Boy Advance. There's nothing back here? That's dumb. The Game Boy Advance is such a great design. Portable SNES games, sign me up. There's a reason I love the SNES library and I love the Game Boy Advance library.
Hello, Join Avenue. I'm an ultra-rich billionaire. I don't have a rare bone.
Wait, what did that guy say? Was he based? Oh, never mind. I wouldn't say I grew up with the Wii, but it was definitely like... I personally feel like I grew up with the... Ooh, this bill belongs to Caitlin. I definitely grew up with the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo 64. SNES is timeless, yeah, because pixel graphics age well. You totally missed the Wii, that's okay. Sometimes Jellicent float into the bay. They have this habit of being a little unusual. A Draco plate. Hey Volo, where you at, buddy?
I'm showing off my beloved Pokemon. Ace Trainer Summer.
Let's see. Like, the games, I remember having a lot of nostalgia for Mario Galaxy, but that was because, like, I remember in 6th grade, I had the Nintendo Power for Mario Galaxy 2, and I was insanely hyped about Mario Galaxy 2. That was, like, my big, like, wow, I'm so excited, I brought a Nintendo Power to school to read during school. And I read it. And I remember, like, I remember seeing, like, all the fan-made galaxies and whatnot, and, like, there was a music composer, oh my lord, Eisenhower hit the Starmie. There was a music composer on YouTube named Bowie Z. I pronounced it Bowie Z at the time, but they made, like, fan-made orchestra remixes of, like, fan-made galaxies, which I thought was just the coolest fucking thing. And, like, I made my own Mario Galaxy levels, like, on paper and everything. Didn't really work out because you need, like, 3D models to do that, but, like, I just sort of imagine the back. I can't think of many SNES games that like outside of Earthbound. I really like Super Metroid. I really like Mario World. Link to the Past I've come around to. You know, there's a couple of them that are just very, very fun to play. Kirby Superstar is really nice. Final Fantasy VI, awesome game. Shelia. Final Fantasy VI, like, so many. Chrono Trigger. Like, actually, Chrono Trigger is, like, one of the best games ever made, and it's on the SNES. Can you believe that? Like, such a good... Okay, here's another charming thing in this game. When they're asleep, their eyes close. I love that. Final Fantasy V, if you want to be technical. I have not played 5. Should I play 5? I think if I'm going to play 4 and 5, I'll get the HD Pixel remasters. Just to show Squeenix that I support their decision to do so. Squeenix, you can do that to me. I love this chill mix of Wanna Be Close so much. Link Between Worlds is your favorite Zelda? Good taste. My favorite Zelda is probably Breath of the Wild at this point. My favorite 3D one, rather. My favorite 2D one is Minish Cap. Final Fantasy V has butts, so you should definitely play it. Yes. I love Butts. He's a great protagonist. You just what? I just do not get Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild because you can do fucking whatever you want. In a world that is familiar. To me, Skyrim is scary because I don't know it. I never played it. Skyrim is like scary, man. Only good because it's dense in content. I voice in a fucking Skyrim mod. That's an interesting tale. That's like one of my first gigs I ever got. My first paid gig I ever got was voicing in a Skyrim mod. On my Blue Yeti in an untreated space. Yes! Dr. Blob! I got a Rennie! I love Reuniclus. Such a good mon. Can't use an Eviolite anymore, though. Oh well. Yeah, my first paid gig was for 3D NPCs. The developer, his name is Chris Takahashi, and he hired me to be a couple characters and a Mantike. How about that? Do I have a quick ball? I don't. I have a Master Ball, though. Yeah, like, that was really cool. It was, one of the first experiences I had where I got paid for that work, and I realized, like, wow, this is really cool, and, I was very fortunate and thankful for someone willing to pay for my voice. Since then, I've gotten some more gigs, and it's been good. Yeah, classic staples like Donkey Kong Country. You don't really like those? Final Fantasy VI is Sabin, and I'll always love Sabin. Dude, Sabin rocks. He's so cool. My dad... I wish my dad were Sabin. That's not true. I love my dad. But if he were Sabin, I'd love him even more. Ah, man. I think there's just a lot of really cool things that you can do with the SNES. Like, yeah, F-Zero isn't my favorite, but the fact that it, like, is there... and it's got, like, options is really cool. You know, like, Super Mario Kart maybe isn't the best Mario Kart, but it's the first one. And if you think about it, you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see someone try to port, like, a Pokemon game to the SNES. That would be really cool. Like playing a Pokemon game on an SNES console. Like Pokemon Fire Red. Just playing Fire Red on an SNES. I'm sure it's been done, but that would be really cool, you know? I think that would be so cool. Superstar Ultra exists and is much better than Superstar. You're not wrong. I agree with you. But the fact that it exists in the first place is very nice. I got the Prism scale, so now I can get a Milotic, a Milotic, a Milotic. I find that the best ways to play video games are the ones that allow you to take them on the go and play them at your own convenience. And that's why I find that console games sometimes don't interest me as much, because I cannot take them everywhere. And as a result, I am often left in the lurch, so to speak. Like, there's a reason I don't play many console games, because I can only play them in one place. The other issue I have, too, and this is just a me thing, is that, like, whenever I play a new game for the first time, I want to give the game as much attention as I possibly can. And that's why, like, when I stream games, it's nice, because, like, I'm fully immersed, and I'm, like, having the time, you know? When I'm not streaming, I like to be able to focus on other things, too. So, like, that makes things really hard to play new games for me, because I otherwise can't, like, give the game the entire attention it deserves, which can get to be a little frustrating. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Do you have that problem? Ever? I can't focus on a lot of stuff a lot of times. It's a little frustrating. Nah, dude. What do you mean, nah, dude? It's hard to sit in a chair and just fight playing Persona. Yeah, I mean, that's why I stream. Like, I cannot binge watch anime. Like, I'll watch 2 episodes and I'm like, ugh, that was a workout. Anime is hard to binge. Like, I watched like 3 episodes of Madoka Magica and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I don't watch it for a month. Or like, I'll play like Kirby in the Forgotten Land for like an hour, and then I'm like, oh, I need a break. You watch 10 episodes a day because you're sick? See, I can't even do that, even when I'm sick. Also, I hope you get better. But like, when I was sick a couple weeks ago, I just watched Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, and I fell asleep during A Game of Shadows. And like, I just couldn't focus on it at all. It's like, I get 2 hours into a movie and I'm just like, okay, here we are. That's why, like, don't ask me to watch The Lord of the Rings. Like, yeah, I know they're fantastic movies, but like, come on, man. It's 7 hours of 3 movies. I can't watch that shit. After like hour and a half, I'm gonna be like, okay, have they gotten to Isengard yet? And then they haven't. What am I supposed to do? Just expect them to be there? Clearly not. Nothing will top the feeling of watching Outlaw Star than waking up to Inuyasha at like 3 a.m. See, I didn't have Adult Swim and Cartoon Network and all that shit when I was a child. Isn't that sad? I never had that experience as a child. I can say, however, that this past weekend, I put on a Dorktown video, and fell asleep to that, and when I woke up, I was on a different 3-hour one, and I was 2 hours into it. I put on Dorktown, like, history of fucking baseball. I put on, like, Dorktown, like, saddest punt, or no. I put on Dorktown saddest punt, and I got halfway through it, and I fell asleep. And I woke up on the history of the Mariners, like, at hour 2. I love the Switch because it's portable games. It's so nice. Oh, Trainer Junko. That's her name. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't take many naps, and that's because of the semester. But, ooh, it's a Swablu! When I do, it's usually with TV on, and I fall asleep by accident, and I wake up and I'm 5 episodes later. I'm like, how did I get here? Why is love at war again? Can someone explain that to me? What is Chica dancing to? I tried watching Kaguya-sama Love is War. Oh, for fuck's sake, these assholes. I tried watching Kaguya-sama Love is War and I got on a Hulu, but of course Hulu has ads. So, naturally, I, fell asleep during a commercial. They had 3 per episode. Can you believe that? With Love is War being like only so many episodes or so many things every like it's a half-hour thing, or 8 minutes per sketch, and there's 3, so you get like a ton of just like commercials. It's like, bro, don't do that to me. Ugh. It's annoying. Like, yes, Love is War is great, but I'm just sort of sitting here like, well, here I am. Sleep. Dude, I'm not getting Crunchyroll. Are you kidding me? That's Auto Tom Eyes. I should probably heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Ugh. 9 anime is free. Yeah, but I can't just like... I have to hook up my PC to an HDMI cable at that point. And I'm lazy. Dude, if I'm on the couch trying to put on anime to take a nap to, lo-fi anime episodes to take a nap to, you know, that's a lot of effort. Lo-fi anime episodes to fall asleep to. And wake up 2 hours later. I think I'm gonna have to start doing that with football, because, like, that's what Dad does. Yeah, Voltage only takes dad naps. You're so right. I fall asleep on our futon watching stuff, and I wake up, like, an hour and a half later to realize the Vikings lost. That's gonna be my life. I think lo-fi anime is like when people say they like Bleach. They like just having stuff on in the background. Is it bad I haven't watched Naruto, like, at all? Like, I don't think I've seen a full episode of Naruto all the way through. Like, I was talking with Lou, and she was like, wow, you really aren't an anime character, or a character, an anime person. I'm like, you know, not really. I just watch a shit ton of Survivor, which is an anime in its own right. Ooh, a Kojo Fu in an Altaria. I like those. Nah, it's not bad. People have different tastes. Survivor is great in its own right. It's got a fun story most of the time. And it's got Mienfu. Kojo Fu is its original name in Japanese. Yeah, Survivor's great because there's 42 seasons and each one is different. "42 seasons, and each one has, like, its own plot lines. And sometimes they intertwine across seasons, but a lot of times they don't, so you can just, like, pick up a season and watch it. My least favorite trend in Survivor right now is when they decide we are going to talk about previous contestants. Dude, I fucking hate Love Island. Love Island's dumb. I don't want to watch some canned bullshit about people falling in love, no. Let me watch people gaslight each other on an island for $1 million. That's a lot more fun. I've been watching Survivor since I was like 5. And you know, it's really funny because the season right before I started watching was basically Survivor in 2002 if, like, MTV made a Survivor season. It is ungodly sexist in the most, like, early 2000s way possible. And I'm not saying that it's appropriate, but goddamn is it funny. So I'm gonna spoil the first episode of Survivor Amazon. Basically, the entirety of the first episode, the men are being like, "Oh, we're men, we're cool, we're strong, we can beat the women," because the season is divided as men versus women. It's the battle of the sexes, which probably wouldn't really fly today. But basically, yeah, so there's a tribe full of men and there's a tribe full of women, and the men are all like, "Ugh, we're like doing our best," and like there's a particularly funny guy who's like, "You know, I think the girls on the other tribe, they're probably trying to get their survivor boyfriends, call them up on their survivor phones to get the survivor boyfriends to get them out of this jungle here, because I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything." And and then it cuts to the women's camp, and the women cannot build a shelter. It's just like, oh my god. And then the men are still like talking up like, "Yeah, we're men, we got testosterone, we're fucking cool." And then like, there's no way the women beat us in the challenge. And then the men lose the first challenge. Yeah. It's pretty great. Watch Survivor Amazon. Just get CBS All Access, Paramount Plus, whatever. It's fun. It's like the perfect comeuppance because the guy who's literally like, his first confessional is like, "You know, the chicks on the other tribe, they got great looking bodies, but you know what? We got great minds and great muscles. So we're going to be the ones who are going to take them out. And you know, I appreciate the eye candy, but like, I'm here to win." He gets voted out first. It's so funny. It's like, how much more karmic can you get? Hey, babe.
Hey, I heard you talking about anime and then Survivor, so
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta jump on.
I gotta hop on.
I gotta hop on because you saw me when I first like started watching Amazon, and that first episode was just
the second
like,
season I showed you.
what the fuck? I was like, yeah, that was exactly. It was the second fucking season of Survivor I'd ever seen. I was just like, babe, why
are you
showing me this?
It was
Like,
funny.
these men are insufferable.
It was
this
2002.
Is gonna suck.
It was
I
2002
know.
and these men don't know shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, very fun season.
It's epic.
You
It's a
just
great
have
season.
to.
I
You have to
dated
know that for
Jacket.
one, like,
People who said the
people
things
will
they
get
said
their
regret their
comeuppance.
act. And one of the people who's now pretty prominent in the Survivor community, he says like he regrets the things he said on the show and has become a better person as the result. Why watch Survivor when you can watch Total Drama Island? Literally,
That's fair.
have. It's the same
That's
thing.
fair.
It's literally the same thing though.
Total Drama Island.
Dude, I watched
I
Total
do love
Drama Island.
TDI. Do you have a crush on Gwen?
No.
No, wait, was there a pink-haired girl?
No.
No.
Gwen was fine. I wanted her
I
to
feel like
win.
Gwen was a lot of people's like first goth
Goth girl
GF
crush.
intro. Yeah,
Look, I wanted Gwen to win,
I did
and-
too. I liked Gwen.
and she does in the Canadian version, and in the American version, they're like, haha, let's make Owen, the comic relief Richard Hatch character, win. It's like, no. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Oh,
I
I
should.
guess
I
I'm
do
fighting
feel like I should
Mungus.
rewatch Total Drama, having now watched Survivor, because
You'll
I
laugh.
think that I would get an even greater appreciation for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For about
Let me-
$50, I'll be a pink-haired girl for you, Voltage. That's very noble of you, Shane. That's very noble.
That is very noble.
Swag play. Yes. Swag
Okay,
play sounds
and-
like a bad.
You into swag play?
Hey, babe, you into swag play?
Ew.
That's
Okay,
disgusting.
I will
Why do
say,
you have
like,
clear, dude. Sorry, keep going.
no, you're good. Wait, let me see. So, okay. I was Googling how many, so there's 609 current episodes of Survivor.
Yeah.
American Survivor. And there are 220 episodes of the original Naruto, and then 500 episodes of Naruto Shippuden. So depending on how, like,
But how many?
so
how,
you
what's the
watching
time?
Survivor is
No, but
pretty
how-
comparable.
How long are episodes of Naruto Shippuden?
Ah,
They're like
Let
a
me
half
find
hour,
out.
right?
Probably like half
20
an
minutes.
hour. Yeah.
See, Survivor episodes are like 47 minutes.
I know. Oh, I know. Naruto has a 4.9 on Google, a rating on Google though.
But
So
why?
that's, or wait, what the fuck is it? Why does Google have a rating service? That's interesting.
Google is
4.9 out of 5, and the first review they show is, believe it, best series I have ever seen.
okay.
Naruto was okay up to where, I guess that's probably spoilers. Everything changes with Shippuden right from the get-go. The tone, the drama, the emotions. I mean,
Is it now?
I do believe it.
What does it have on
I-
Mal? What is Mal? My anime list? Answer less than UBW. What is UBW? Ooh, Unbreakable.
Unlimited Blade.
Unbreakable Bimmy Wit.
Unlimited Blade Works, you mean?
What the fuck is Unlimited Blade Works?
That's like Fate Stay Night and all of the Fate series.
What's the Fate series?
Okay, now you're just egging
No,
Shane
like
on.
genuinely, is that the one where they have like all their characters are just historical people?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. That's like, yeah, all of their, I forget. I watched one of the Fate anime, not completely, but I watched a couple
Let me in
episodes.
chat, let me in. Okay, Shane, 1 second.
Uh-oh. See, that's why you were like, oh, what's the Fate series? I'm like, you know, you're just egging
I
Shane on at
genuinely
this
don't
point.
know. Okay, Shane, you can get in the call.
Okay, well, you've seen
I've seen the one where they made a
characters.
Harriet Tubman character. They made a
guess this
Harriet
just
Tubman
further
character.
shows that you are not an anime person, and that is okay.
Look, I don't
'Cause
really
some of
have a,
these are like-
a waifu.
I know, but I need you to understand. Like, sometimes you'll be like, I can't believe you don't know this.
I can't believe you don't know fucking Dark Knight Rises, babe.
No,
I don't know what
sometimes-
fucking
sometimes
You're
you're
not
like,
a
I
Scribbler
can't.
Bimblo fan?
God.
a Scrimblow
No, but sometimes you're
Bimblow?
like, what? You've never heard this insane fucking rip from?
You've never heard this high quality rip, dude? They mashed
Quality
up
rip
fucking
before?
Bloodhound Gang in
Like,
the
what?
fucking
You've never seen
Wah-wah!
this weird meme video, but then
You've never seen the monkey video where he throws them off the side of the cliff?
I think all of
Anyways.
these things are like roughly equally obscure. Like I didn't know what. Okay, by the way, my retainers are in because I'm a good boy. But
Yeah, you're a good boy.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know what like Fate was like at all until like 2014 when Unlimited Blade Works came on Netflix. I was like, oh, isn't that like that weird one with like really long titles and the slashes and shit? And it's like, yeah. And then 6 years later, life changed forever when I sat down to watch it.
I literally don't understand
It's
anime.
very simple. It's very simple. Let me explain it to you.
Historical
So
fictions.
So
Fictures.
Fate Stay Night is like the original visual novel from 2004 that has 3 main routes. Those 3 routes have each had at least 1 anime adaptation each. There's Fate Stay Night 2006, which adapts the Fate route, which focuses on Saber. Unlimited Blade Works is the quote-unquote second route that focuses on Tosaka. And then Heaven's Feel is the third route, and the most recently adapted that focuses on Sakura.
Okay.
And it's it's good. I mean, so to your point, it borrows a lot from like historical figures. I think that's one of the reasons like Fate Go just prints money, because like they don't really have to make new characters from scratch. There's like what's in like public domain character that we can use. It can be a mythological figure. It can be like a
Harriet
like,
Tubman's in the public domain?
I don't know. Is she a Fate servant? I don't know, dude.
Yes, they made a Harriet Tubman character.
I don't know. I don't see the Fate Go thing.
There was something
not
about a
see-
Harriet Tubman character.
Probably somebody was like memeing or something.
They better have been. That was fucking bad taste.
Let's see. There was a sprite edit of Harriet Tubman.
Okay, that may be what
that's
I
what
saw.
it was.
I cannot find. I mean, Thomas Edison is a Fate character now, dude.
God, why?
Oh,
Nikolai
boy.
Tesla is. Oh yeah, Thomas Edison's Fate guy it has like the head of a lion. Like this guy's an asshole. Like, no. But
Right.
alas, Nikolai Tesla is also a Fate character.
Is
Fate
Theodore
Go
Roosevelt
is like-
the character?
Theodore Roosevelt is not a character. I
He
think
should
like
be.
the quote unquote youngest Fate servant is currently Thomas Edison or Nikolai Tesla. But that's like Fate Go
Cleopatra
shit.
one.
Cleopatra is one, and Cleopatra is actually guest illustrated by the Dongo Bongo guy.
What's Dongo Bongo?
That thing with like Nagisa or whatever.
I don't know what.
What's
that
his name?
is.
Super happy murder town.
Danganronpa.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
yeah.
that took me a second.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Nagito.
I know that guy.
His name's Nagito.
Yeah.
And you'll be.
I
You'll do
haven't,
well to
haven't played it
remember that.
myself, but I understand that it just completely skipped my generation. So
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It goes
I got into
Maple
it when I
that
was
was
getting
older
into
than
high
me.
school.
it was consumed by people that are younger than me, like a
Yeah.
lot. So.
It genuinely bothers me sometimes that like Danganronpa is marketed towards like teenagers. It's like
Yeah.
I don't
I've heard things. I try to divorce like fandoms from like the IP
try
they
to.
represent, but I have heard things about the Dongo Bongo fandom. I'm like,
Fandoms are
man, the Persona
obnoxious.
fandom's crazy, and then my buddy's like, oh, but have you seen the Dongo Bongo fandom? And I'm like, no, but how much worse can it be? And he's
It's
like,
pretty
well, they
bad.
do this, and I'm like, never mind, Persona's fine.
Look,
Yeah.
I just
yeah,
try to
it's pretty
avoid
bad.
any and all fandoms.
Yeah, I say that, and I draw fan art,
Oh, dude.
And
and then
what are you doing?
suddenly I'm interested in the fandom. No,
Look,
just kidding.
the fan-
I'll draw somebody with fucking like 3 likes and 2 of them are me, kind of thing. You know, like
Yeah.
fuck you.
Fandom is obnoxious because you cannot, if you are a fan of something, so many people will just lump you into the fandom, regardless of how much you actually obsess over it. Because, like, I enjoy the plot of Danganronpa. I think the first game's plot is genuinely, like, a very solid story. The second one
Right.
is, but at least the characters are
Fun
interesting.
cast of characters.
And
yeah.
the third one is like genuinely like I really enjoy it as a sequel to all the other games. That said, I would not consider myself part of the fandom anymore because it rubs me the wrong way when you get fucking kids making videos as like, who's your favorite? Mine's Kokichi. I hate that video so much.
Well, and when you have
I-
a Danganronpa cosplayer, you know,
yeah, you're-
committing manslaughter.
That's right. Oh, that's right. I used
Or
to.
no, was it just straight up murder?
It was.
I don't
It was
remember.
murder. No,
Yeah.
Is there a
she
difference
shot
between
someone in the
manslaughter and
head.
murder?
She's-
I think that manslaughter is considered a slightly lesser charge.
Yeah,
but
she shot someone in the head.
that's right. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yep. So
She was
um,
already problematic to begin with, like doing
just silly
lewd cosplay-
fandom things,
she
right?
was doing like lewd cosplays in a graveyard with like her butt just sitting on a headstone with like
yeah, just
slave
a little
Nagito. It was
disrespectful to the
genuinely
dead.
like
just
embarrassing.
just a little.
Like how badly you can just like disregard like social norms, like intentionally.
Dude, the
and, like,
the internet's a very deep like that's a very much like the reason like touch grass, like that's who they're talking to.
No,
you know what
but
I mean?
she,
Like,
like-
you need to reconnect with reality a little bit.
It was
Yeah.
just
Why is that
so
purple?
genuinely bad. And like you see her posting, or I think they should go by they, she, they. But like the point is, this person is just a very bad person, and like they had to change their name twice, like what they went by, and then they moved on to TikTok where they changed their name again, and then they did like cosplays with their ankle bracelet on, but like they covered up their ankle so that it looked like it was part of the
Oh my
cosplay.
god, this character is just like me for real.
OMG, OMG, just like me for real. It was just ridiculous, and I remember reading that, I'm like, wait, I followed that cosplayer like 3 years ago because I thought they were good cosplays. But now, like, you know, no.
What happened to you? You used to be based, and now you're cringe.
I used to be emotionally unavailable, and now I am. Play Danganronpa, but avoid the fans. That's why It's why I'm probably not going to play Danganronpa on stream ever.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's
You don't want to attract any of those random Dango Bongo fans. You
Look,
never know what you might get.
I've cosplayed characters from Danganronpa, so like, clearly I enjoy the franchise, right? But it's one thing to be a fan of the game enough to fucking cosplay. It's another to literally send death threats to people because they like shipping Kaide and Shuichi.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah.
People get really hostile about like shipping culture sometimes, and it's like I totally get like, you know, the feeling. Like I played Fire Emblem, you know, like
Yeah.
I understand the gratification of like now kiss.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, for sure.
But like I don't think it's anything like, I don't know. I feel like when you're like in grade school, remember like the like euphoria of finding like somebody else who likes the games you like? You're like, oh my god, like I can be best friends with this person.
I wish I
And
could
now
say
because
yes.
of the internet?
I wish I could say
Aw.
yes, but I didn't have anyone.
What
like
about
that.
Pokemon?
Dude,
Pokemon.
I told you about the fucking kid and my neighbor kid who was a year older than me, and he was like, yeah, I got all the Pokemon, and then like, I hit him on the head with a yo-yo by accident, and he fucking threw a temper tantrum.
How do you accidentally hit somebody at the yo-yo
We
voltage?
were swinging around yo-yos, and he moved in the direction of my yo-yo. This is not a joke. I made a game called Yo-Yo Masters where, like, it was like Pokemon
Okay,
Ranger, but you
sounds
had yo-yos.
cool.
It
That-
sounds like you were just trying to attack people with yo-yos.
No, I was trying to use my yo-yo to wrap around a tree branch so that I could swing across an imaginary chasm.
Yeah, no,
I was
checks
like
out.
8.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranger had just come out.
Oh god, Pokemon Ranger came out?
Yeah.
Okay. When did Pokemon Ranger come out?
2006.
Okay. Yep. It's yeah.
I'm from 1998.
I know.
You're like,
Oh,
God.
I know. God. At least I'm not Lou. At least I was born in the 90s.
Yeah. Only 90s kids will remember this.
Only 90s kids remember Cat Dog.
Only
Cassette.
90s kids will understand the sensation of like not
Why-
being addicted to Tumblr at the age of 11.
Thank God.
I know a girl who apparently when she was like 11 or 12 like was like on Omegle or Meagle, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, how did you turn out normal? And then I realized she'd not turn out normal.
Yeah, I definitely was on
Yeah.
Omegle at like 13.
I was scared to use it, but I knew
I
people
saw
who
a lot of
did.
penises.
Dear God.
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that like technically those people technically committed a sex crime, but like
yeah, no, they
I was also
did.
violating the
You were
terms
minor.
and services of Omegle, so
Oh, does Omegle say, hey, by the way, nothing illegal can happen here.
they
Here's
were
the
like,
waiver.
by the way, you have to be at least 18 to use our site. So like I guess it's my own
Okay,
fault.
so yeah, they got a CYA, but the people who perpetrated it technically probably
Yeah,
still.
technically they committed like sex crimes, but whatever. But whatever. Who the fuck am I?
This is a trip. Yes, it is,
Whatever,
Luke.
you know,
Yes, it
sex
is.
crimes. I don't even remember what we were talking about before.
Fate Grand
Something
Order,
about like
aka a
reading-
sex
oh,
crime in and
that's
of
right.
itself.
So like the thing with like fandoms is like I feel like you meet somebody in person that likes a thing you like, you can be good friends, but like you can both be like really into that thing on like Twitter.com or like God forbid
Twitter.com.
Reddit.
I love saying
And then you have like slightly different preferences. Like I've seen people like get into like long drawn out like defamation competition, defamation, whatever you
Defamation.
want to call it.
defamatory.
Like Yeah,
slap
they
fights.
like try to like cancel each other for like, oh, I think like Hilda and Caspar should be together.
Why?
Well, I think that Hilda and Marianne should be together.
Hilda and
And it's
Marianne's
like,
very
by the
cute.
way, this person turns
They're
out
girlfriends.
they talk to a 13-year-old, and it's like, okay, well they are 13. Let's keep this whole thing. You know?
Yeah, it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so this user on the internet ships freaking Sylvain and Felix, and
Oh,
they
disgusting.
also talk to 14-year-olds. Like,
In that order, this is
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah.
right. And they say,
Order-
I'll
and
be
order
Sylvain,
by.
you be Felix. And it's like,
Dude, that was like a Tom and Jerry noise.
dude, I love Mel Blanc screams. They're so funny.
Do you see that tweet the other day where it's like people are talking about everything everywhere all at once, and
Yeah.
like, but they're trying to abbreviate it because it's a lot of characters, and they're like, I just read this like the
I
Tom and
haven't
Jerry
seen it.
screams.
I want to read. A jelly.
A jelly donut.
A Jaleficent. That's
Jaleficent.
dead now.
Oh no.
I killed the Jaleficent.
The Monopoly Man.
Mr. Pringle.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I named all my Jellicents Pringles.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Very
I
true.
mean, like, okay.
So true.
My biggest issue with fandom, a lot of the times, I think, like, a good example of it is Undertale, right? I am not at all in the Undertale fandom, but I really like Undertale the game. Like, it's really one of, like, I wouldn't call it, like, a top 10 game of all time for me, but it's just, like, it's so just genuinely funny. Like, it's so nice.
It's a fun game.
It's a great,
right?
fun
it's
game.
just a fun game, but then you got to be like, by the way, I'm not one of those.
By the
Oh,
way,
man.
I do not fucking give a shit about, like, drawing fan art of, like, Sans and Papyrus making out with Undyne. Like, I don't care.
Oh lord.
Or
Oh,
I'm just
man.
making up something. I don't know. The
By
point
now.
is, I do not care about, like, emotionally investing myself in a video game like that and, like, crying
Yeah.
like mad if, like, people don't like the same characters I do. Like,
Right.
truthfully, I've seen some, like, Twitter users who have, you know, cards, right? And they have their, like, DNIs and, like, their, like, kins and their, like, comfort
DNI?
characters do not interact. Right?
Oh.
And, like, you know, they've got their comfort characters and they got their kin list and they got their other things. And, like, literally there have been ones where it's like DNI if you ship these two characters. And, like, some of them I've seen where it's like if you ship X character and Y character, where one is like a underage character and the other one is like
Yeah.
2 years old.
But I
like
mean, I
20.
feel like that kind of like that goes kind of without saying. It's like don't really like, you know, don't endorse like pedophilia kind
right.
of thing.
But then I've seen people with DNIs who are like, if you ship Hilda and Marianne, do not interact. I will have a nervous breakdown. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
please, just
And
like,
like the
make
kind
a
of
friend.
person that you think only exists in parody, then
Right.
you find them in the wild and you're like, whoa.
Yeah,
you forgot they're real.
I thought this was a joke.
Look, I
like I have
completely-
seen.
Go for it, Aaron.
No, I was just gonna say because I think I showed you this Voltage. There was someone who had like a do not interact card page, and it just like
The whole page.
wildly. It went from like do not interact if you're homophobic, which is like
Okay.
okay, and then it went to
Okay.
like do not interact if you like
If you like
a
Star
certain
Wars.
character, or like
Yeah.
if you kin the same character I kin, do not
Yes, I
interact.
remember that.
Just
and I
like-
was like, are you
Dude,
wildly-
Islander,
kidding
you
me?
only won.
It went from like
I can be the only
things
one in
that
this
are very
universe.
serious, and I can understand why someone wouldn't want to interact with someone, to just like, if you ship this pairing, or like if you identify with this character, do not interact with me on twitter.com.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Right.
ah,
Like,
okay.
I don't mean to
all right.
I
minimize-
feel like that's like a good like. Let me know that you're that kind of crazy though. You
Right.
know, I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm like I don't want to be
Please-
friends.
Please
with
let me
someone.
know in advance.
And then find out they're like, oh, like, you know, by the way, like you slip up, you say like, yeah, I like Makoto Nijima, and they're like,
What?
oh, I didn't
You
know.
like Makoto Nijima?
What?
Sorry.
Dude, everybody likes Makoto Nijima.
She's cute.
I especially like her.
But like, you know, and I don't mean to minimize like people's, you know, stressors or triggers or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
like
because,
obviously,
you know,
like
No.
they exist for some reason, and perhaps it is associated with a certain character. I understand that.
Yeah.
It's when you are like going out of your way to DM people on Twitter saying,
you're, like,
"Hey,
trying to play it
like
like
draw
you're
your
trying
art
to
that way
tag
because
kind of
I
thing. Just
picture them
like-
this way," and it's like don't go out of your way to talk to other people about things that they've made and you haven't done shit and you're not involved in it at all. That's what
Yeah.
frustrates me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
I just
for
had somebody
sure.
like quote tweet me on Twitter like for like some uni post I made like last week. That
And they were
literally
like-
just said like NecoArc profile picture, please shut up. And I'm just like, what do you
Jesus.
want from me?
For you to change
Okay.
your profile picture. You know what you should do, Shane? You should change your
No,
profile
that's
picture
Neko
to be
Shane.
like something that's Neko Arc subtle, but like no one except who completely gets it will understand. So that way if they call you
Oh,
out,
yeah,
then
dude.
they're the fucking
Yeah, you're the
repo.
real Neko post, dude.
Yeah,
Like the people like, and that's what I'm talking about. Like it's like Pokemon. You know how there's like
Pokemon.
Pokemon's like, you know, when you're a kid, you just like playing Pokemon. But now,
Pokemon.
like, you're an adult, and people are like, oh, you're a fucking Gen 1er, huh?
I mean, like,
One of them.
I do think that people who like idolize Kanto and nothing else are kind of like, you know,
I,
if
mean,
that's
I
what you
get, I
wanna
get like
do,
having your preference, but I just think it's like,
just don't
it's funny
shit on
that like
future
you're
gens if
both
you've never
so
played 'em.
invested in the same franchise, but then like instead of like, you know, taking like the big umbrella, you want to be as separate as possible. And if
Right.
you don't have the most specific like, you know, alignment, like people get so mad about
Right.
it.
But here's my deal, right? Like, don't fucking talk shit on like future gens if you've just never played them. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't play Gen 5
Yeah,
because
of
the
course.
ice cream
It goes
cone was
without
trash.
saying.
Because
Persona
you-
5 is my favorite game. I can't wait to play it someday.
yeah, dude, I love, dude. Can you believe Persona 5 invented jazz for all the Zoomers?
God, wow. That's amazing.
Dude, I could get a Koba lion.
I'm just like, I'm like kind of outside of that because like I'm like yeah it's a good soundtrack, but like I also like I wasn't a Persona fan until like 2020.
Sure.
At which point, oh, are you about to throw hands with this guy?
Yeah, I'm about to fucking fight a Koba lion.
Oh shit.
Koba Lion always looked interesting to me because he has like 4 like front-facing knees, and I'm like, you look like a Dr. Seuss character.
Yeah, front-facing knees are cute.
I mean, I like them on people, but they're a little weird on a quadruped. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they have them on horses, don't they?
Yeah, horses.
But I think
got-
like a dog, you know, do dogs technically have knees in the back?
I don't know. I don't have. Aaron, you would know.
Maybe he
You
doesn't
had a
have one.
dog.
So Aaron, you would
I had
know.
a dog. I don't even know.
So I do know from the biology course I had to take in college that the backwards knee is actually just like
One stick leg.
it's like how our foot is. Let me actually pull
Oh,
up.
it's the ankle.
Yeah, basically. Let me pull up a dog
Shit.
skeleton anatomy to make sure I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, it's basically like their little, and like with horses too, it's because it kind of looks like they're walking on their tippy toes basically, and so the back of their foot is up and back, and it looks like a backwards knee, but it's actually just their
Their ankle.
part of their foot.
Come on, get in the ball.
And that's my educational tidbit for the day.
Oh
Thank you all
yeah.
very
You don't.
much.
I just finished watching the first season of this anime called Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it, and I'm like, it
What?
had like a lot of like.
Go on.
I've heard of it.
I haven't heard of
cute.
shit, apparently.
It's cute. It's a little. I wouldn't say it treads the most progressive ground possible.
How so?
Sure.
But you know, maybe well, whatever. I'm not here to talk about its problems. I'm here to talk about what I like about it, which is
Yeah.
it like covers a lot of computer science stuff that like I studied when I was at Michigan, and
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
cool.
yeah, I'm like, damn, I would have paid so much more attention if there was like an anime tied to explaining like traveling salesperson problem or like Tower of Hanoi or like
Dude, if I
generating
understand
crimes.
Euler's bridges with a cute anime girl, that would have made so much more sense.
I just
Ah.
like I just think like damn, like this would have like engaged me. Like I actually kind of like remember like doing this. I'm like, man, could sit in office hours for 3 hours, or I could watch like a 3-minute explanation in an anime
The
given
algorithm.
context. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense.
That's the power of anime right
There's
there.
like a manga that teaches you how to do calculus too, which I always find very funny. And like it's actually pretty realistic because it has like the character learning how to do proofs.
Aw.
Mm.
made me
Yeah.
LOL.
I don't know, like this. I don't. The anime was like really goofy because I feel like it. You know
Nice.
how like I don't want to hurt feelings here, but you know how people say like The Big Bang Theory is a show about smart people
No.
for dumb people.
Yes.
Oh,
It
yeah.
kind of feels like this is. I don't like. It's got kind of a high barrier to entry. Like I can't imagine like trying to understand like without having like a background in like CS or like discrete math, being like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm just gonna get a quick like 15-second explanation of the traveling salesperson problem and understand it. But like, I'm like, who's this for?
Right.
Me,
like,
I guess.
It's for you, the one who is studying
It's for
computer
me?
science. Why, it's you, of course. Why,
That I
it's for Shane. Shane Valshane,
that I
of
mean.
course.
Yeah,
What
the
with
two-
his
the
3
two-
iconic things.
Go on. What are those 3 iconic things?
His 3 iconic hair thing. Like, I'm trying to quote the fucking Goop Teal thing and I can't.
Oh,
That's okay. I don't even know what it is, so I couldn't correct you.
You
You could
haven't
make
seen
it
the
up. and I
top
would know.
10 hottest Sonic characters? Like Goop Teal?
Oh,
It's like, and it
oh,
makes
I
her look
didn't.
like a Native American. It's like,
I did not watch that whole video.
Was this the one that Donkey like basically quote
Yes,
tweeted the other
yes.
day?
It's the one he parodied for April
Yeah.
Fools. With, like,
it's possible I've seen it.
Yeah, because
Shit,
Donkey
this-
did top 10 hottest Mario characters.
Yeah, top 10 hottest Mario girls or something.
Yeah. And, like, he literally almost quotes it verbatim.
The other day, somebody told me that like not Lucina, Rosalina was like MILF coded, and I was like,
Why? Because she's a mom?
I mean, to the Lumas, I guess. I mean, is a cat lady MILF coded? I don't know.
I
just never
You're
really
asking
look at
the
Mario
hard
characters that
questions,
way,
Shane. You're asking the hard questions,
Tough
Shane.
questions.
Somebody get the whiteboard.
Quick.
But yeah, it's just on Twitter. I mean, like I get Twitter because like I don't know. Actually, I don't really get Twitter. Like
You know
a
what?
lot of people really seem to want to.
Twitter is just new
Princess
Tumblr.
Peach. It is. Like, people talk about Twitter, like, with such violence. I'm like, I didn't think it was that bad, but then I realized they're basically talking about, like, what we said about Tumblr when I was younger.
Dude, it's like the same.
Yeah, Twitter has kind of become Tumblr, I feel like.
Well, yeah, because, like, Twitter, you can post, like...
Shut up. Stop. Jillian's saying stop. Sorry, keep going, Shane. You don't have
Yeah.
to shut up. Jillian's just trying to get you
Yeah.
to stop.
Oh,
Okay, well, I had to listen to the Butthole story the other day, so...
that's a good point.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jillian's, yeah.
Stay seated.
That's right,
I
I was
wasn't
about
gonna
to,
say
what
anything.
butthole story,
Now I
and then I
kind of
remember.
wanna, but basically, like, you can be scrolling on Twitter, like, oh, what, like, my friend drew, like, this cute little character, and then the next post will be like, here's, like, Sephiroth getting double teamed by Cloud and Sora, and not in the canon way, and that's, like, the next post, and it's just like, wow.
Wait, like...
Did that leave you speechless?
Oh,
you thinking
like,
about-
oh,
are you
like a
thinking about
sex
the image
thing.
right
Okay,
now?
never mind. Sorry.
It was, I was like, it is, sure, it is 11:30 in the morning. not
Can
ready
we
for this.
please chill?
Look, listen, Tina Fate. I don't need to see a penis right now.
Oh my god, is Tina Fate the CEO of MILF's person?
Probably.
One of my buddies, like, I'm not involved in that much, but like, he's like, the punchline is always sex, and then when you realize that, it's not funny ever.
Dude.
Ever
but
again.
What if,
And I'm like, oh,
you
yeah.
fart? Isn't that funny? See, you laughed. I won.
Hilarious.
It's a little
You
funny.
laughed, I won.
That's you know what? That's a good quote to live by. You laughed, I won.
You laughed, I won. But sometimes you laugh because you're like really uncomfortable.
I still win.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
Now
That's
you
why I
know
named my
I know
character Bill.
what you're thinking, Voltage, but not everybody is as reasonable as you. Like there are people who will
Me,
be like,
reasonable?
"Oh, like you're smiling. That must mean you like it." I'm like, "This sounds
Hi, you're smiling. That must
dangerously
mean
close
that,
to-
that means you're flirting with me. That means you like me because you're smiling at me, right? You're laughing and
Oh my God.
smiling, and like you're definitely not just like laughing to like try to get me to stop talking. Ah, dude, you must really like me. That's how I got Eric.
I'm just from the Midwest and don't know how to end a phone call."
I can't
Oh,
slap
God,
my
yeah,
thighs and say, well, I
Midwestern
think it's time to
politeness.
go.
Yeah, when I'm not in person, you don't hear the. Well,
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 you
well.
stand up, stretch your
You better
legs, you
get
like
going.
bend over, you reach up, and they're like, can we get you anything for the road? And I'd be like, yeah, can I get a PBR? And they're like, oh, well, you better drink that here. And it's like, well, yeah.
No, you better. My parents didn't.
A PB.
But they also don't drink PBR. My cousins are really big. I think it's funny how like PBR is now like a strong brand. It used to be like, haha, it's the cheapest beer. And now it's like, haha, it's the fanciest beer. It was best in 1875. And it's like,
When my mother
like
said
this
otherwise.
this can was best in 1875. What does this mean? What the best in what?
The best in class, clearly.
Did you know that Hams, the
land of the
the
sky blue
beer,
water.
is absolutely
mm-hmm.
is a Hams the beer is older than the concept of a hamburger.
I love that.
I think that's beautiful. Wow.
Yep. Hams
Wow.
predates the Hamburg sandwich.
I feel like a hamburger is like definitely older than people think it is. Like in like ancient Roman
But
times, they
Hams is
had-
older than that, son.
in ancient Roman times, they definitely were putting meat between bread.
Okay, but a
Is a
Hamburg
gyro-
a Hamburg sandwich is like it is specifically like it is ground beef put on. Oh, God, I'm gonna pull it up. I don't want to play
Okay,
games
but
here. Let's
like,
look
do
at
you
Right, yeah,
think
let's get the
do you
dictionary
think in the
definitions.
ancient
Let's not play
Greco-Roman
around.
times, right? They like probably slaughtered a cow, took its meat, put it between
I
two
don't think
pieces
they
of
had
bread.
ground beef and meat processing back then, though.
Okay, but that's not the point. The point is like a fucking burger. Like, okay, a burger.
I mean, dude, they had gyros probably. They
Yeah,
had
they-
gyros in
is a
Hades.
gyro
I'm
a
pretty sure
hamburger?
Hades is like 1,000,000 years old.
I think a gyro is like nearly equivalent to a hamburger. It's just different because it's
Sure, beef on whatever.
beef on bread.
Beef on bread. Okay, the origin of the hamburger is unclear, though hamburger steak sandwiches have been advertised in U.S. newspapers from New York to Hawaii since at least the 1890s.
Yeah, exactly,
The
steak
invention of
sandwiches. Like those are that is literally what a gyro is, except with lamb.
But the texture. Okay. So you're gonna tell me a roast beef sandwich is the same as a hamburger?
It's not the same, but it's the same premise. It's like beef in a fucking bread.
I mean, yeah, it's a protein between bread. It's a carbon-based like food. Like, I mean, we can abstract it as much as you want, but I mean, like, we're talking the hamburger. What makes it different than a steak sandwich?
That's
How old
true.
is a Philly cheesesteak?
Philly cheese. I never had it. I've never been to Philadelphia.
Oh, it's awful, dude.
I imagine. They have to root for the Eagles.
I
don't have
I
fun.
have some cousins from Philly. They're my least favorite cousins.
I'm so glad you have a least favorite cousin.
Oh, dude, they earn it. They earn it.
They earned that title.
How
let
do
me
they
tell
earn it,
you.
Shane?
Cheesesteak,
Tell us
Wikipedia.
why your cousins are shit.
You want to know?
Yes.
They're just kind of really spoiled brats, entitled, very rude,
I like that.
disrespectful. You know, like standard. You know, things that us from the Midwest would never do.
Thanks for watching the
Midwest. You know,
we're humble and fucking not.
We're fucking, you know.
You know, we don't try
Somebody
to do
calls you on
nothing
the telephone,
involving
you
showing
answer.
off or anything like that.
No way. But yeah, they're just kind of disrespectful people. So we had they came and visited. One of my cousins from out east came and visited like this was 6 years ago now, I think. It's my sophomore year of college, and we took him to our place. We have a place on my parents had a place on Lake Huron, and he's up there. And he's from like Philadelphia, and he spends his summers in Jersey. And he's standing there, he's looking at the lake, and he says, you know, being up here really makes me appreciate what I have. And we're all just like, bro, what?
What?
I didn't know what to make of it.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was trying to say like, oh yeah, like I feel really at one with nature, but like everybody else was
Yeah.
like, bruh.
Dude, what?
They're basically like, oh man, this thing, this place sucks.
This place sucks. Thanks for the
I
invite.
had a guy
Matt.
walk into my apartment like a month ago. I was like a friend of a friend kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he goes, wow, this is a lot nicer than I thought it would be. And like, you
Bitch,
know how
what do you
like
think-
what happens?
Bitch, you thought?
Yeah, it's like okay, thanks. You know how like Ryunosuke, like whenever he gets like contradicted in court, like that's what happened.
Yeah, he's like,
The delayed like hit frames
Yeah.
where he gets like stunned and then he goes.
Yeah, and he like falls backward.
Yeah, like it, dude. His back has got to be killing him. That happens all. He
Dude,
gets
Ryunosuke
slammed
is-
against.
Dude, he's probably been like kicked in the back a billion times too. I like to
dude,
imagine that like Van Zeeks has probably kicked him at least twice, like in real life, you know?
Dude, the Van Zeeks like boot, like whatever you want to call the drop kick or whatever.
The fucking slam.
Incredible, unbelievable.
Smashing.
He's got nice boots too.
He's smashing.
I like how he canonically just has like a ton of chalices.
Dude, it's impressive how much wine he just genuinely wastes.
He just doesn't drink.
He's a chalice guy.
But also his aim, like he nails that chandelier every time.
Do you think he practices? Do you think he like gets in the courtroom like an hour before anyone shows up? He's like, "All right, today I will practice my throwing into the fires." Damn it, I missed. I think I would.
I like.
Somebody's
Does he
gonna
hit
wipe
people? Like, do you think like? Is it like a baseball game when he throws like the thing of wine back?
Splash
He's like,
zone.
oh, I got it! I got
Splash
the.
zone for wine that Van Zeeks just throws.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You go like the Van Zeek's abode in like TGAA 2, and he goes like, these are the finest chalices
He just
made by
fucking
the
breaks
finest
them.
crystal smiths in all the land. And he goes, well then why do you break them? He's like, sometimes you're so stupid. It's all I can think of doing at the moment.
Apparently, Ryunosuke is that fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Man.
he's a little bit of a goober. I'm like still playing through TGAA 2.
Oh, you haven't finished it.
I haven't finished the second one, but I finished the first one, and I'm like, he's a little bit of a goober.
Well, then
You know,
I will not
he's
say
doing his-
anymore.
He does a good
because,
job, but like,
I've finished it all. It took me like 6 months to beat it, but I did.
I think I probably started like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just like kind of play it a little bit before bed.
Yeah,
or if
that's
I
the
have,
best
like,
way to
nothing
play it.
going on. Yeah, but it's not like well, there's some games like I can't play before bed either because like they require too much thinking or they like turn up my adrenaline, which stops me from
Like
sleeping.
Hades.
I haven't played that much Hades. More like so if I start playing Smash,
Oh yeah.
like anywhere around 10 o'clock, like I'm screwed. Like
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna sleep, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't really play Smash that much anymore because I hate it. But
Smash
I hate a
is
game. I
not-
hate Smash. Like the way that you can only hate a game you've played for 500 hours. You know what I mean?
Yes, maybe. I have not played a game for 500 Brothers. 500
You have
Brothers.
not
500
played
brother-
any
well,
game
I
for 500
haven't.
hours.
I read Luke's message where he said Skulkin Brothers are amazing, so I said 500 Brothers.
Okay, okay.
Like a
okay.
dipshit.
Oh my god, unforgivable.
Like a dip. It's a meme, you dip.
Stream
Have you
card
seen-
revoked.
Have you seen that video? It was like in 2006, 15, 14, where it's just this kid going, "It's a meme, you dip." Where he's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, I learned about it on Reddit." And it's like, dude, I only get my memes from 4chan. Is the other
Oh
kid
god.
in the video,
Oh, wow.
and it's just so ridiculous because
Dude,
they're
I've
both
been
like
on the
middle
internet for a long
schoolers.
time. I have never gone straight to 4chan. People be like, haha, like, these people won't go to 4chan because they're afraid. And I'm like, yeah.
Dude,
Damn
don't
right.
do not
Damn.
visit the fucking VTuber board on 4chan. Biggest mistake of my life.
Oh dear
I-
God.
Genuinely
I'm
just
happy
like
to support
cancer.
my VTuber friends, but VTubing is not something that
No,
I
like,
personally find myself
okay,
deeply invested
So
in.
I had to go and look up some business about VTubers a while back. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, there's a 4chan board about VTubers. Let's have a look at
That's
this.
That's
Biggest
a bad
Fucking
idea.
mistake of my life. They are just, it is like literally so bad. And sometimes I read the posts and I would be like, oh, they don't mean that. They're just like, you know,
You're just trolling.
they're just
Joke
trolling.
it. Yeah, they're just
And
trolling.
then you read the
Poe's law,
post that's
right?
like, my Oshi is not acknowledging me when I've donated over $300 this month. I won't be able to make rent. What do I do, bros? And I'm
what
like,
the
What is-
fuck?
I don't know if that's real.
There's a bit in the Kaguya manga. I don't know if they'll adapt it, but like it's something like similar. I think it's the Kaguya manga is really interesting because it feels like very modern, like with
What
like
is
the
this?
things that happen, like the technology's present. A lot of anime are kind of like era ambiguous. Like Kaguya is very much like a 2020, like late 2020,
Oh, like
late 2010s
Kaguya-sama?
or late 2020s kind of thing.
Love
and I
is
think
War?
it's so cool.
Yeah. It's like a modern.
One of like the line episode, like read receipts and stuff. It's like, oh, so relatable, so modern, so nuanced.
I just have an Android, so
Line isn't. You could
Line isn't
probably
yeah.
Line.
yeah.
It's
well,
like it's
I have
mainly
an
like a really
Android,
common.
So
I have an Android. Oh, dude, my family like doesn't message me because I'm on Android. They're like, you'll mess up the iMessage.
Oh my
honestly,
God.
same. My mom is annoyed that my dad, my brother, and I all have Androids. I need to get a new phone, but the problem
Oh yeah,
is
she
I
was
can't-
annoyed. She was not annoyed, but like
was, like-
disappointed that I also didn't have an iPhone.
Yeah, I need to get a new phone,
Oops.
but the problem is I'm trying to like stay on the same plan, but they're like, oh, when you upgrade your phone, you could choose one of these plans. It's like, no, I want to stay on the plan that I'm on.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's got
Dude,
unlimited data.
scumbag. Oh, you've got unlimited?
Yeah, because I have I'm on my aunt's plan, and she's been like grandfathered into the whole fucking thing. Like she hasn't upgraded the phone plan in like years.
Yeah.
It's
I hate to say it, but
beautiful.
okay, so you can do like one of two things. You can buy like a phone and like buy a SIM card or like get a SIM card from your carrier or whatever. But like usually like with upgrades and stuff, that's how they get you. It's like, oh, here's your new plan, and by the way, like we'll give you this $800 phone for free if you pay like an extra $27 a month on it for like the rest of your life.
No,
Whatever.
I literally just want to get a new phone with the same plan.
Yeah.
I just want a model upgrade.
Yeah, they make it hard.
They deliberately make it hard. They want you to have the this week's new phone or whatever. I have Google Fi and like Pixel 4a. That's good. I like it.
I'm gonna fucking ruin this man's day.
This gentleman here?
He has a 999 win streak. I am about to ruin
Ooh,
this
we're about
man's
to
Dude,
fuck
whole-
his
no, you're not
whole
his day.
life
You're gonna
up.
ruin his like life, dude. Think
Yeah,
about
his
how long it
career.
takes to do 1,000 Pokemon battles.
He's an old man.
He's
He
been,
might not.
he's been
he
at
might
this
have
for a
time to
while.
build the streak back up. You know, hit him with
Yeah,
earthquake.
this is it for him.
I don't have Earthquake.
Okay.
This guy should have clicked fucking big. But he didn't. Like a fool.
Oh damn! What was that?
What?
I don't know. That just did a lot of damage. I guess. Bravery is not like the tankiest Pokemon,
No,
right?
it really
just like
isn't.
pretty high HP.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Uh-oh.
I flinched.
Uh-oh.
Crunch. Are you faster?
I am now, because I'm +1 speed.
Oh.
Roro.
We'll just superpower
There
it
you
to
There's
guarantee
4X.
my victory.
I'm watching it on the streams. I'm like 5 seconds behind.
I have
Blue
ruined
power,
this
yeah.
man's
Oh, wow, this guy in his
entire
steel
life. Worked steadily for 2 years, and now it's over.
Dude, could you imagine?
Fucking
Like I'm like
sad.
one of my biggest weaknesses is like I have a hard time committing to a routine
Oh yeah,
because then like the pressure of maintaining the streak like stresses me out. Like I did Duolingo
yeah.
for like, God, it must have been at least a year and a half in Japanese. But like by the end of it, I was always just like doing like the basic character practice. And it's like this wasn't really the point. And also Duolingo is like not a good way to learn Japanese in my opinion.
Watashi wa
Um,
Duolingo
Yeah, that's
desu.
fair.
Yeah.
That's
Sumimasen, watashi wa ringo desu.
Baka des. Baka baka janai.
Baka.
Nah. That's my Japanese.
Ski janai desu.
Dude, I don't speak
but yeah.
Japanese. Heatmore.
Yeah, so I know the characters. Like, I can read, like, non-kanji characters, like, real easy now. Especially since, like, a lot of katakana is, like, just borrowed words. So you'll, like, look at it, and then you'll be like, what is it? And then it's like, oh, it's just this word in English.
Right.
That is helpful.
Computer. Oh, it's computer.
Abarugamu kuraishi. Oh, bubblegum prices.
What?
That's like a anime from the 90s. It's
God,
gotten
I
to the
really
point where
don't
like
know
I can
anime
kind
at
of like
all.
I can translate things back and forth from like their because like Japanese doesn't have all the same sounds as English, so
Yeah.
like a lot of times they just do their
Right.
best. There's no like C like SI kind of sound in Japanese.
They only can do sheet.
So like right, so if they want to say like assassin, they say asashin, or like symphony is symphony.
Symphony.
Yeah.
Dude, you're symphony.
Ooh.
I'm a comedian by trade.
I'm a
So-
comedian by trade, but I have this part-time job of being a nuclear engineer.
Yeah.
The side gig. I'm really
Yeah,
hoping it
I have a
takes off
side
one
hustle,
day.
dude. This streaming is literally just me practicing my stand-up bits so that I can go up on stage and be like, yeah, I'm a comedian by trade, but in my spare time I stream on twitch.tv and I also am getting my PhD. It's a life, you know.
Yeah.
I wake up
I had
every
a
morning and I
meme.
think to myself, how can I be funny?
God, what am I gonna do to slay him in homeroom today?
How am I going to fucking just drop the biggest yucks ever? I made you laugh, I win.
I won.
It always comes back to that.
You see, what was that like meme where it's like Light Yagami and L, and Light Yagami is playing Angry Birds?
I have not.
Oh my god, who's this? Some
She's-
random NPC?
She's like, I'm practicing, get out. But you can now hear her sing.
Yo, this is a elf reference.
Yes.
Yes.
Elf.
Don't you think it's funny when like games will design like these like NPC characters that are like the most beautiful people you've ever seen in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get like
Dude,
2
wistfully.
lines
Little,
of
little,
conversation
little misty
with them.
eyes.
Yeah.
I'll never see you again.
I'll miss
Voltage
you.
just sighed the same way as like a boomer who's like, yeah, they couldn't make a movie like that today.
You know,
Got
back
a
in,
little misty, sparkly eyes.
you know, back in my
Yeah,
day,
they could never make a movie like Blazing Saddles today.
back in my day when we were in the trenches and I got a nudie pic of single tit hanging out from my lady. They just don't make pics like that anymore.
Yeah, there's just nothing quite
They just don't make NPCs like that anymore. A
So
classic.
yeah, my go-to example for this is like the generic village girl from Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia.
They don't make girls like her anymore.
Unreasonably beautiful.
Hold on, I need to see this fucking thing.
Who's this man?
Girl shadows.
Oh, I can grab her for you. Oh no, never mind. Apparently,
Wow,
no, wait.
she is cute.
She's so cute, right?
Oh no, she's cute.
Wait, are you talking the one
Oh
with
no,
short
she's
hair?
cute.
Are you talking the short hair or are you talking...
The girl with the short hair, like front facing,
Yeah.
like really just like short brown hair.
Yeah,
She's got like I think she's got a rose colored dress,
Yep.
maybe.
she is cute. You were right.
So cute. Oh,
I
fuck,
almost
remember.
didn't believe you, but I did.
No, there you go. Next time you know. Trust me when I say.
Trust me when Shane says, hey, there's a cute girl. I'll be like, okay.
I have exquisite taste in anime girls. I will have
I'm-
you know.
I believe you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tell me about magical girl Utna.
Me?
Magical
Anyone.
girl Utena?
Revolutionary Girl Udna?
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah. I kept
That's
on
the
messing them up in
one.
the ED stream too. Oh my god, they're so long.
It's
These
yeah,
people are
it's a
so
long.
long.
It's a long title for sure.
They go.
Oh no. I'm talking about like the legs on them in that ED. I remember specifically.
Oh
The
yeah,
two
they
things
got
I remember
long
most
legs.
from that. I remember like watching them like slowly pan out for like 46 seconds on that.
Yep.
And like they just keep going. And then the other thing is I remember Aaron, were you around when we got to the was it A Whole New World God Only Knows ED1?
Oh yeah.
The paint, right? And the feet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Oh
feet.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
The what?
interesting.
Oh my god, the
Lot of feet.
ED1 for A Whole New World, God Only Knows. I wish I knew like an abbreviation title. It is like it starts a little bit like, oh, there's some Tarantino energy here, kind of thing. Because like you just see like a bunch of paint
More like
being poured, and then like a girl steps in it with her feet, and you're like, oh, a Tarantino moment. And then like
It doesn't stop.
you see like another girl, and then she steps in some paint too. And then
Yep.
it's like, and it just keeps on going. And you think, oh, finally. No. It just literally the entire
No.
time.
No!
I was in disbelief the first time I watched it. I could not, I will I will never forget that ED for as long as I live. I'm like, I can't believe I got away with showing that on Twitch.tv.
Dude, you really didn't actually.
Well,
This
it's
is,
no longer
Uh-oh.
no longer up.
I'm sorry to tell you that you have actually been banned from Twitch.tv, and you're just living in like
Is
a
this the Twitch
liminal
afterlife?
states. Yeah.
Oh, this is like
not-
the Kingdom Hearts 2, like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I
I've been
don't know. I haven't
teleported
played Kingdom Hearts
to
2.
an all digital hell where I can't go to the beach with my friends.
I don't know. I've never played Kingdom
That does
Hearts
sound
2.
pretty bad. That checks out.
God, that sounds pretty awful. Can't go to the beach. Can only do chores.
Yeah, can only skateboard with like the most erratic controls.
Dude, I want to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, whatever the best one is. That sounds so fun.
I really liked Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 when I was a kid, but like that's just the one I played, so I don't know how to be objective about it. I liked Underground was cool.
Dude, I just want to play a skateboarding game because those are like... I grew up in the early 2000s. Those were all the rage. Like the skateboarding trend of the early 2000s. That was my, like... I tried skateboarding once. I fell on my elbow and never did it again.
Did you break your elbow?
No. But it is funny. Matt, my cousin, tried
Mhm.
longboarding. Like, he wanted to get into longboarding in college. And
Oh, everybody.
And so he goes, and the first time he takes out his longboard that he just bought, he takes it down his driveway, which is on a hill, and he fucking breaks his ankle.
Oh my god, dude.
Or no, he broke a bone.
Legendary.
I don't remember if it was his bone, or his ankle, or his elbow. But he broke something, and it was just like, of course.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh every time I think about
knock
it.
on wood, proud member of the Never Broke a Bone family.
Same.
Unless
Same.
Have you seen that
Unless you count, like,
subreddit where they
jamming
just like
fingers.
shit on people who have broken
Oh
bones?
yeah, dude. When people, it used to
Yeah.
be like, haha, like, and now it's like I can't
You-
again
we-
like pose law, like I can't tell if these people are memeing or if they like really hate you and your bloodline for breaking a bone.
Dude, imagine breaking a bone. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me unless you count jamming fingers.
I literally have not fractured or broken anything in my body. I don't even have cavities.
You've never jammed a finger?
I do not have cavities. I am the perfect.
Have you ever
Never
had
gotten
a
a cavity,
cavity?
or you do not currently have?
I've
them?
never gotten a cavity.
Oh my god, dude!
Wow,
I pulled the
okay,
short end of the
cannot
stick
relate.
there.
I am the
So-
perfect human. The only problem is my eyes are shit, and I have a deviated septum.
Which allows me
Oh,
to
I've
do,
got that too. Makes
well,
sleeping
that
really
just
awful.
allows me to do voices like this, and when I'm not plugging my nose, so
Yeah,
It's great for
mine.
character voices.
Mine stops me from sleeping.
I have to wear not command strips. The fucking
Oh,
nasal
yeah,
strips
the
when I
little-
run.
That would be funny. You're just going around with like a
Man
hook on your
strips.
nose.
Yeah. No, I wear the.
Breathing strips. I mean, those ones that are like with the
breathe
little like metal on them, and you just stick them on and go, like just
Yeah.
pull your nasal walls out. Just,
Yeah,
like,
I just
ever
like
so
give myself a
slightly.
lobotomy. I give myself a lobotomy every time I go for a run.
Not okay. Not quite what I was thinking. But you know
Ferris
what?
wheel! Yes, we can have a Ferris wheel date.
Quick, you better get back to Nimbasa ASAP.
I gotta
my
get
God.
to Appaloosa.
I remember,
so can
like, as
fly
a
there.
kid, like, something about
Oh,
the
hey,
Ferris wheel
Verizon.
date just feels like,
Wow.
I don't know how they do it or why, but it just feels like so special. I was like sitting there, like, the like 15-year-old Shane, like, blushing. I had a girlfriend at the time too, but she sucked. But like, I was like, oh my god, the Ferris
She
wheel.
sucked, dude. She sucked. No, sorry.
I was
continue.
15, Voltage.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're just like, nah, I'll come back to Verizon Wireless later.
Yeah, because I want to go on my Nimbasa date.
Dude, is it like
Nimbasa
timed?
date.
Is the real time gonna be like, yo, if you don't hurry up, you know, she's not
Yeah,
gonna be here.
she's
for-
gonna like leave me behind.
Who just calls you, dude? Like to go
Dude,
on a
I
Ferris
found her
wheel at
phone,
11 o'clock
okay?
at
I
night?
found her
Like,
phone and she was
I would
like,
be-
oh, can you return it to me, please? I'll go on a date with you because you're cool and you talk to me.
Dude, I would be just blinded by like hormones at this point.
Look, dude,
Like,
I'm gonna go to the Ferris wheel and I'm gonna meet this cute girl. She's so cute. Look, and here's how I know, right?
does she even have a name?
Yeah, her name is Nancy.
Oh man, I can't believe it's not like a Ferris wheel.
Yancy, excuse me.
I was gonna say, I think it's Yancy, but
Yancy. Oh my god, pink hair.
she's a pink-haired character.
I registered Yancy in the cross-threads.
Ooh, you got her number.
I got her number.
Oh my god, dude, she was so
I
afraid
got
you
the
might say no.
pink-haired girl's number. I'm gonna call her every
Woo-woo.
day.
Watashi.
Oh, she's can only
know.
call me, so
Dude, that's how you know it's good.
I'm so disappointed.
Mungus! I still think it's so funny. There's the guy named Mungus.
Yeah, his canon name is Hugh.
You name him Mungus? I think I watched when he did that actually, now I think about it.
Yes, I named him Mungus. Hugh Mungus. My root progress didn't save. Because I didn't go to the Pokemon Center. I didn't go to the Poke
Now you
Center.
gotta fast forward, walk all the way back over there, man.
I didn't go to the Poke Center fast.
What do you think about like the drip of like whatever this guy's name is with like
His name's
the guy
fucking Nate
and like who's the original Gen 5 guy? Like
Hilbert.
Ethan or something? No, Ethan is the Gold Silver Crystal guy, right?
Yeah, Ethan is in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Right.
I think Hilbert is cool. I think Nate looks like a pineapple.
Wait, their names are Hilbert and Hilda?
Yeah, for Black and White.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that for them.
And then Nate and Rosa are the ones for this game, and Rosa is by far the cutest.
Rosa is very popular on Twitter.com, and
She's
sometimes I'm
cute.
like, aw, and sometimes I'm like,
Rosa is
There
very
you go.
cute. I
Yeah.
think Rosa is adorable.
I kind of like the Hilbert drip. It's very like product of its era, but you know he's got like the whatever hair.
The swoosh, the flow.
I had that hair when I was young.
The
Little,
flow.
little bit of.
Did
got
you
the frickin' Jordans?
did you ever have kids at your high school who like looked like the hockey flow, where they had the mullet and the mustache, and they played hockey?
Okay, we did not have the mullet or the mustache, but we did have what
Sad.
were referred to as lax bros.
Oh yeah, those exist.
They were the worst.
yeah.
I actually played lacrosse for a little bit. And
You were
I
a
was
lax
the goalie
bro.
for just a year. Cause see, my buddy played lacrosse, and I was like, I was like a runner for a while,
Yeah.
and I'm like, like running is like I didn't really like it. I just did it because I was like pretty good at it. And
Yeah,
then
don't we
I was like,
all?
oh, my buddy plays lacrosse, and that seems like a little more fun. It's more than just running. We're playing a game and stuff. And then everybody on the team was kind of mean,
Sticks and balls.
which is not a good thing when you're like the goalie.
Dude, yeah.
Do not recommend.
You just get whipped.
Oh,
balls
dude,
at you.
they're just like, we'd be practicing, and like so like the goalie can like leave the net, and must leave the net after 7 seconds if they have possession of the ball, in lacrosse. And like we'd be practicing, and they'd be like, the goalie only wears like the chest pads.
Yeah.
That's it, actually. Now I think about it, they have like a chest pad that's like a little bit like an umpire kind of thing,
Yeah.
or a catcher kind of thing.
You just get fucking
Um,
bodied, don't you?
Oh, dude, like, so I'd leave with it, and like when you normally play lacrosse, you have arm pads. Did I have arm pads? I don't think I had arm pads as the goalie. But anyways, they would like they'd be slashing at my arms like with their sticks. I'm like, holy shit, guys! Like this is practice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also,
I am
like
your
those shots come at
teammate.
you real fast. No, dude,
Right.
those.
All right, I gotta catch this Verizon now in a dusk ball.
What were they thinking? Like, what is supposed to be? Okay.
Don't hit yourself, thank you. Here it is. I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna name the Verizon.
The dust ball is so OP, dude.
I gotta have it in
Oh.
the dusk ball because the dusk ball's green and Verizon's green.
What do you think, like, the etymology for this is? Like, why did they name it Verizon?
X bro.
You watching like fast forward on the stream is look, it's like tweaking down there in the little name box.
Oh yeah. All right, it's 11 o'clock.
Well,
I
you-
caught Verizon. I'm in Opelousas. This is probably a fine place to stop for the night.
Before that, I want to let you know cheesesteaks apparently started around 1930s.
That's bullshit. Cheese was definitely made in Greco-Roman times.
But the cheesesteak, as we know it today.
Hmm.
1930s.
Okay, yeah, fine. As what we know today.
As we know it today, like yeah, you could have had something similar in Greco-Roman times, right?
Oh,
But yeah.
okay. Yep. All right, we're gonna raid our good pal Miaz.
Oh, she's live
Alright.
right now.
Yeah, she's playing Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
Ooh,
Oh,
I know
epic.
that-
Goated
I know she likes,
game.
Pokemons. All right. Well, thanks for bowling me on to spend a shockingly short amount of time discussing Fate. That's got to be a record for me.
I win.
Yeah, I guess. I will see y'all around. You have a bunch of streams this week, so I'm sure I'll be in the.
Yeah. The big thing is like I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Well, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Wednesday's
Yeah.
off.
If you're
Thursday,
streaming, I may be there.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, what should our raid
Alrighty.
message be? Just spam your emotes. Spam them all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spam any related to me. Okay. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.